Yo, what's good, people? What's up? What's happening? Boy, Hard8, what's good? What's up, man? Shut the fuck up about me being late. Shut the fuck up. I come in this bitch when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Especially from you niggas don't even support like that, talking about somebody late. Shut up. The fuck up. Anyway, I'm here. What's good? It's always the freeloaders talking shit. Shut up. What's good, people? What's happening? Welcome, man. AGSLIVE episode 84. Episode 84. What's good? What's happening? Should be a good day today, man. Should be a good day. How y'all weekend? How's everybody doing, man? What's good? How's everybody doing? Should be a good podcast today. What's happening, man? Shout out to my boy Nightfall. What up, Nightfall? He said, waiting to hear from those today who never got in a fight over a bad joke or never fought a day in their life. Shout out to Nightfall for the first super chat of the day. Appreciate that, player. Appreciate that. We also got one from Urban Combat 1000. What's good? He said, yo, big bro, what niggas on? I don't know, man. We're going to find out, though, right? We're going to find out, man. But thank y'all. Thank y'all for the support, man. Hit that like button when you come in. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself comfortable and all that. Hit that motherfucking like button. You dig? What's good, though, man? My block hand is ready, too. I'm ready to send niggas to the block party. I don't even think I ain't sent out an invite to the block party in a minute. This may be the day, man. It's been a while since I done banished niggas to the shadow realm, man. They might got to get me back in my bag. Keep running your motherfucking mouth. They might got to get me back in my bag. It's been a while since I sent niggas to the shadow realm. Keep talking. Shout out to the urban legend. Can't stand these freeloaders. Ungrateful. Facts. Motherfuckers always running their mouth. Talking about somebody late. Nigga, it was like 2-3 minutes. Nigga, you ain't got nothing else to do. Sit the fuck down and shut up. What the fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? These motherfuckers act like we really at a job or something. Like motherfucker clocking in or something. They gonna give me some points or some shit. Fuck out of here. We here. Make sure y'all check out, if you missed the Life Behind Bars, man, an inside look at the prison where I spent that time at, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. You dig? Shout out to Rodrigo 4391. What's good, player? Appreciate you. Make sure y'all go check out that Life Behind Bars joint, man. You know what I'm saying? People like it. It was a long time coming. Glad I can put some visual to some of this, to the stories and shit like that. Can definitely do a better job if I was actually on the grounds myself. But we take what we can get. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the people that definitely explored. But if I was still in Philly, man, I might have had to take that trip. You know what I'm saying? So I can get in. You dig? But yeah, man, go check it out. Great video. About 3 hours of content there. You know what I'm saying? So hope y'all enjoy it. And if you did already, thanks for watching. You know what I mean? Hitting the like button and all that, man. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, yo, what up, 8? I definitely enjoyed that Life Behind Bars video. It was absolutely awesome. Weekend's going well. Just finished Uncharted 3. About to start 4 with my binge play of Uncharted. All right. Yeah, I did that last year. Like early in the year. Around this time last year, I had played through all the Uncharted games. So yeah, I feel you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, man. What else we got here? Shout out to Rodrigo 4391. He said turned 31 today, celebrating with the wife. I'll tune in later. Happy birthday, player. Happy B-Day, happy G-Day, all that. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. Happy B-Day. You did. Shout out to Lil F-Boy, man. He said it's the freeloaders. Don't start supporting. We pulling up the glizzies. Me and my boy. Me and my boy Torrance, man. No, man. No, not with the Glizzies. Pause. Shout out to Savage Diplomat. Been busy, but how you doing, G? Chilling, man. Chilling. You know, just chilling, playing some games and shit like that. I did start on the Borderlands games. Yeah, some of y'all was right about Borderlands 1. Yeah, there's no story to be had. Like, I'm waiting. Yeah, there's really no story going on. There's no cut scenes, none of that shit. Not that I done seen so far. I'm like 5 hours in that motherfucker, some shit like that. Definitely different from the other Borderlands games I done played. You know, they had third-person cut scenes and all that. Yeah, Borderlands really ain't got no story. I feel like I'm just it's like a glorified fetch quest or some shit. Like you just running around, just doing a whole bunch of tasks. Sometimes the missions be like fucking 30 seconds long. Like I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it really ain't got no story, man. So I'm gonna see. I may have just somebody had gave me they had gave me the advice that like yo just go watch a background on Borderlands 1 and just keep it moving. Just start with 2. But I ain't listen. You know what I mean? I ain't listen. So that joint really don't got no story. Like everything else is cool. Like I ain't got no problem with like, the gameplay, all that shit. Everything else is cool. But yeah, no, it's really no story to be had. It's like, what am I even doing right now? Like I'm just wasting my motherfucking time right now. You know what I mean? It really ain't no story to be motherfucking had. But yeah, I'm gonna send out links and all that. I got, if you want to join in on the conversation, I'll send out the link to the DM on Twitter. So make sure y'all y'all stand by for that. You know what I mean? I send out the DMs on Twitter. So if you want to join, just hit me. You know what I mean? Also, that's really about it, man. It's really about it. Shout out to Pussy Apostle. He said, the stream yard work on mobile? I might jump in. I think it do, but we don't want your terrible ass mic on mobile, sir. It'd be best if you get on a laptop or something, like something with a decent microphone. Something with a decent microphone will be best. But yeah, I do believe it works on mobile. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to M Bandai 1080i. He said, anyone calling me a freeloader, check the Patreon. I don't think nobody called you a freeloader player. What, you was in the chat running your mouth? Which you was one of them? Because I don't think nobody said anything about M Bandai. Shout out to you for the super chat. Shout out to Kenj. Told you about Borderlands 1.8. Laughed my ass off. Yeah, it's not a bad game. Like, I don't mind playing through it. I just need a story or something. Like, carry me through this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be feeling like I'm just doing a bunch of tasks that ain't got no fucking meaning. That's what it feel like so far at the fucking 5 hours. So, and I'm talking about, I done did so many fucking missions, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done did a bunch of shit. So, yeah, that thing need to turn up. On the flip side of that, I've been playing South Park, The Stick of Truth. Man, that game is something else, boy. That shit funny to me. That game's something else, man. God damn, I should have been. I mean, I did try to play it, years ago, but I should have stuck with that game, man. That game lit, dog. I fucks with that game, man. I'm not even the type that like turn-based RPGs, like y'all already know, but I don't know. This might be my gateway to turn-based RPGs and shit. Really enjoying my time with South Park, Stick of Truth. That shit's hilarious. Really enjoying my time with that, man. I'm kind of looking forward to the next one, the Fractured Butthole or whatever that shit called. You know what I'm saying? Definitely looking forward to playing that. But Stick of Truth, I'm really enjoying this game, dog. This shit is good. Hilarious too, man. I be cracking the fuck up over these little ass kids, man. This shit funny, man. Shout out to Guts Demon. I believe that's what that is. He says Sunday's always a work day, but here to support real quick. Appreciate you, player. Appreciate that. Shout out to Savage Diplomat. He said Tales from the Borderlands is lit by Telltale. Yeah, I seen it. I really ain't have no interest, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I like South Park Stick of Truth, man. I'm really enjoying that. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying that. There's some funny moments in that game. There's some funny fucking moments in that game. Like some real laugh out loud moments. I'll be like, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy. Oh, Stick of Truth better than Fracture Butthole. It's good, but not good. It's damn for real. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Shout out to little F boy. They named the second game after Torrance. You want smoke today? You want smoke today, huh? You want smoke today? But yeah, I'm really enjoying that game, man. That game lit. Also, I got some PC parts for sale. Just real quick, y'all probably seen it already. But if anybody out there building or upgrading, definitely holler at me on Twitter in the DMs, man. I got a PC case, motherboard, CPU, and RAM, 64 gigabytes of RAM. So anybody looking to upgrade or anybody building right now, definitely hit me up because you're about halfway with everything I got. You're about halfway through. So, yeah, man. None of this shit is cheap. I just want y'all to know that. I actually looked up how much all this shit is going for, and I was kind of low. I was kind of below. My price point is pretty low because some of this shit I didn't even know it costed that much. I forgot, but yeah, just know this ain't no cheap shit. This ain't no motherfucking middle tier shit. This ain't none of that. This top tier shit. You know what I mean? You already know. So this top tier, that from the case to the RAM costs more than a PS5. The RAM by itself costs more than a PS5. Just the RAM. Nothing else. Just the RAM alone costs more than a motherfucking PS5. So just know this ain't no bottom of the barrel shit. This top shelf shit. You know what I'm saying? So hit me up. You know what I mean? The motherboard also by itself costs more than the PS5. The motherboard by itself costs more than the PS5. So just know this ain't no bottom of the barrel shit. Some motherfuckers be hitting me up. They be thinking I'm a crackhead for real or something. It's like, dog, man, go check them prices before you holler at me. If you think anything is off, go check these prices, dog. Like, motherfuckers be thinking I'm a crackhead for real. Like you gotta relax. You gotta relax. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, that's that. Hit me up on Twitter in the DMs if you interested. If you upgrading or if you building, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Just hit me up. But anyway, let's get on with the show, man. It's AGS Live, episode 84. 84, we here. Not a lot going on for gaming. You know what I mean? It is some pretty big news going on for gaming, but not a lot. I think we're going to start with because y'all gonna have to come in. I'm gonna need y'all to come in and explain this whole PlayStation Plus situation to me, man. Because I seen people were up in arms about this shit, pissed off, angry, mad. You know, everyday niggas got to be mad about something. It got to be something. Every day these niggas got to be mad about something. Excuse me, I don't get it. I'm like, haven't this been what we thought was going to happen? Like, haven't this been kind of what we already knew, that they're going to merge PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now together? Like, I could have swore we were all on the same page when it came to that. I don't know what else people was expecting. Maybe you could come in here and tell me. If you got a problem with what you heard and all that shit, maybe you could come in here and let me know. Because as far as I know, I could have swore that we were all under the assumption of that they were just going to merge the two. You know what I mean? There wasn't going to be no fucking Game Pass. It wasn't going to be an answer to Game Pass as far as like, or a Game Pass copycat or nothing like that. Day and date and shit like that. I swore we were all under the same, the same assumption of that they were just going to merge the two. So when basically that's what they did, was merge the two, I'm like, I don't really like, what are we doing? Like, I don't fucking get it. Shout out to 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Nvidia has lost their goddamn minds. 2K for a 3090 Ti. Yeah. And it's a cash grab right now. The 3080 Ti, the 3090 Ti is a cash grab for sure. That's just Nvidia saying, let me see how much money I can siphon out these motherfuckers one last time before the 4000 series. Because the 4000 series is coming out this year. You know what I mean? It'll be 2 years in September since the 3000 series. So if you've been around, you already know the 4000 series is coming like very, very, very soon. The 3090 Ti is one last attempt to siphon some more money out of gamers, dog. That's all it is, dog. That's all it is. And this is the thing that pissed me off about shit like this. You bought the 3090 Ti a couple of days ago, and guess what? You get on the internet, and what they already talking about? What's the rumors and all that shit? What's being talked about right now? The 4000 series. So you can't even enjoy this shit. You can't even enjoy this expensive ass GPU you just bought, and they already talking about the next best thing coming out. Like, it's like, God damn. Like, I don't know. You're borderline dumb if you bought a 3090 Ti right now. It's stupid. It's just a waste of money. Like, really, it really is. It's Nvidia's last attempt to suck you dry. Pause. It's their last attempt. They got the new shit coming out later this year. It's coming. You know what I mean? It's fucking coming, dog. And it's going to be much more powerful than that 3090 Ti that you're wasting all that money for right now. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, man. 2000 ain't that bad, though, if I really wanted it. If it was something I really wanted, it's a lot cheaper than what I paid for my first 3090. My first 3090. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than that. But no, still, it's their last attempt to siphon money up out of you, man. It's their last fucking attempt, dog. That's it. It's their last attempt. My overclock 3080 Ti is performing on the same level as the 3090 Ti. I looked at the fucking videos. I looked at the benchmarks and all that. I'm getting damn near the same fucking frames with a 3080 Ti overclock. You know what I'm saying? Overclock. But anyway, back to this fucking PlayStation Plus. I'm going to need y'all to get up in here. Anybody that had a problem with it, come in here and let me know. What is the issue? Because I'm really lost on what the issue is. I didn't watch really anybody videos complaining. I seen people complaining on Twitter, and I really couldn't get, I couldn't really understand what people was crying about. Like, I figured that we already knew it was going to just be the emergence of both. That's it. That's why when it's pretty much that's what it is. I'm like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? And then you don't have to buy it. You can still just use the regular old PlayStation Plus. But you know what I mean? It went up, a monthly? PlayStation Plus was $9.99. Now it's going to be $17.99 if you want premium. You know what I mean? So for $8 more, you get access to the PlayStation Now library. You get access to over 400 games downloadable and over 700 if you combine the streaming too. So it's not really a big deal. I don't see it, man. Like, I can't get angry over this shit because this is what I expected. I expected them to merge the two. So I can't really sit here and get upset over that shit. I don't know what the problem is. Like, I swore we were all under the same impression that this is what they were going to do. So what exactly what was people looking for? Is what I'm trying to figure out. What were they looking for exactly? I'm lost, man. I'm fucking lost. If you think it's trash, please come in and explain why it's trash. That's all I'm asking. At the end of the day, it's cheaper. It's cheaper than Game Pass. Yeah, on a year basis, it's cheaper than Game Pass. And even if you throw in EA Play, it's still cheaper than Game Pass. Even if you throw in EA Play. So it's more games than Game Pass. It's cheaper than Game Pass. The only thing Game Pass got is day and date. And this is what I said on Twitter. The only thing Game Pass has is day and date. And day and date ain't been great. They just came out with a new game called some cell phone game. They just got day and date. They trying to charge $40 for that shit. Like, like, yo, what's the fuck the name of that shit? It's called
Weird West.
Weird West. Yeah, that shit. Like, come on, man. Day and date games ain't even fire like that. You know what I'm saying? To be really like, because GameSpot was GameSpot really was bashing it, but they were asking the question on like, what do you think is the better value? I think PlayStation Plus is the better value. It's cheaper and it got more games. I mean, I don't get it.
I would say PlayStation, what they got going on has more value, but in terms of like the quality you can get from Game Pass, like day and date,
like
it's
like what?
I mean, not even, I know I just said day and date, but not even just the day and date. Like even getting like Guardians and stuff like that is cool too. But some of the day and date games, like what we got, Outriders, MLB, like
trash.
You know.
Nobody ain't playing no Outriders. Who the fuck is Outriders? MLB. I mean, it's baseball.
Last year we won Publisher of the Year on Metacritic. So
y'all didn't win. You didn't win nothing.
I won everything.
This corporate slave about we. This corporate slave about we. You ain't win shit. And we talking about, listen, if we talking about quality, PlayStation got more games, and they got their first party games on this service. So come on, quality that don't even make sense. Like if you start lining up the games, dog. First of all, if you start comparing all the games, Game Pass is gonna run out of games for one.
That's true.
Game Pass is gonna run out of games, and you're gonna still be going with PlayStation. This ain't no fanboy shit. This is just facts. You know what I'm saying? So if you start comparing game for game, Game Pass is going to run out of games, while PlayStation's still going to have a few hundred more left. You know what I'm saying? So, and they got their first party games on there.
Who really wants to play like Neo and Street Fighter 5? You feel me? Like,
dog, who wants to play the bullshit who wants to play Gunk and fucking who wants to play that? Who wants to play fucking the bird game where you skating and shit? Who want to play that shit?
We have Warhammer Dark Tide 40,000 coming.
Okay, and PlayStation got God of War and The Last of Us 2 and shit like that. Like, what are we doing?
We just got Tunic. It's like Zelda.
Excuse me. God damn, this nigga about to kill me.
I'm trying, man.
Stop this.
I'll try.
Stop this.
No, but on the real, I mean, when that Activision Blizzard closes and we get like the Tony Hawk games and the Spyro and Crash, all that.
I think both of them, I don't care about either one of these services. But if we talking about what has better value, people are blind. Listen, Microsoft has done a good job at brainwashing people. Game Pass is trash, dog. That shit is garbage. The day and date games are all garbage. Game Pass is a dumping ground, dog. It is. It's where you go to dump your dead, trash-ass game. Huh?
That's a matter of opinion, bro.
Man, that shit garbage, dog. I don't even got Game Pass. That shit is trash. It's nothing on there. It's nothing on there worth playing. Like anything that's worth playing, you either own it or you already beat it.
Nah,
that's why both of the services, all these services is garbage. Huh?
You know it be joints you don't want to pay full price for.
They trash then. Obviously, you don't care about it if you don't want to pay full price for it. It's garbage.
So you never found a hidden gem that you paid $20 for or lower, and you was like, oh, okay, it was cool for $20, just not for 60. That never happened to you before?
Dog, I'm gonna be real. I don't even have that type mentality, dog. If it's a game that I want to play, first of all, I'm not buying nothing that I don't know nothing about. I'm not just randomly buying $20 games just to buy them. You know what I'm saying? If it's a game that that people are talking about, I'll check it out and shit like that. But I'm just not buying random games because it's $20 or whatever like that. To the point where I can find out that, oh, this is not that bad or whatever like that.
No, I'm just saying. It could be something that could be like a 7 out of 10 game. You know what I mean? Like,
so you could do the same thing on PlayStation now, also, right?
That's true.
Why? What separates Game Pass from PlayStation now besides day and date? I'm not understanding this.
I think with Game Pass, it's like the indies, the third party kind of like it's hard to explain.
Same thing on PlayStation now. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, I think Game Pass just really has I don't know, day and date really. That's about it. I think PlayStation will move towards doing day and date. Maybe for like indie
They said
games.
they're not doing day and date. They said that
No,
shit is
no,
going
no.
to
It's
diminish their titles.
not for
Oh,
their
third party?
games.
Third
Yeah,
party?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Third
Third
party
party.
indie. Yeah, I could see something like that going
Well,
down. But in terms of
Jim
like
Ryan
God of
did say
War,
he did say that, you know, they got all these developers on board to support the new PlayStation Plus or whatever like that. So, you know, that is Lion Ryan. So who knows? But he said there's a lot of devs that's on board. You know what I'm saying? That will
they
that are going to support.
they got live
with
service
Game Pass,
games.
you know what I'm saying? It be joints on there. I was never thinking about playing, and I give them a try. You know what I mean?
That's the same thing you can do on PlayStation now. And you got even more games to pick from.
On PlayStation now?
That you may have not tried or not thought about trying. Yes, on PlayStation now.
But like you said, most PlayStation exclusives I buy day one anyway, so it don't really.
But I'm just saying, you're talking about games that you normally wouldn't try, so we're not even talking about exclusives.
Just in general. Yeah,
you're talking about games in general, right? So you could do that on PlayStation now. Everything you're saying you could do on Game Pass, you can do on Playstation now. That's all I'm saying.
But wasn't PlayStation now streaming games? Because I wasn't.
They got over 400 downloadable games.
Oh, see, I ain't know that. I never fucked with it before.
They got over 400 downloadable games, which is more than Game Pass.
What's up with the streaming on PlayStation though? Like I heard, like it's bad. Like, do they fix it?
Streaming games is garbage, period. I don't give a fuck who doing it. PlayStation, Amazon, Xbox, I don't give a fuck who doing it. Streaming games is just garbage. I don't like it. Some people like it. Optimus Prime used to be cool with it. I don't really particularly like
Optimus Prime.
The Jaffe like that shit.
I mean, Optimus Code.
I got you.
Yeah, you know, there's some people that like it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But they got 400 games you can download. If you want to be trying out games and you want to be demo testing and all that shit.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with demo testing?
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, but no, people got to stop trying to make it seem like it's more than just that. A lot of that shit. A lot of niggas. That's why you look at niggas' achievements and all that. They got a lot of games they never finish because they just downloading shit, trying it out, and that's fine. That's what you want to use the service for. But
shit, that's what I use it for.
You can do the same thing on PlayStation now. That's all I'm saying. I guess the only thing that separates the two is day and date.
One of the things I think I've seen before, well, I didn't think I seen it, but I saw it. It was something like a lot of the games on Game Pass. When I said quality earlier, I meant like Metacritic scores. So you have a lot of like 9s, 8s, 7s, like a really high rate.
You got that on PlayStation now too.
But maybe it's too many
do.
games. Maybe it's just too much. Like people get lost in the amount. Game Pass is like, all right, whatever's on Game Pass, chances are people are going to be playing that this week. You feel me? You put stuff in PlayStation now, it's like dropping a brick in the ocean.
Yeah, you know I absolutely not. I mean, Game Pass got a lot of dog shit. A lot of trash is on Game Pass, dog.
I mean,
y'all be acting like Game Pass got all these bangers. They got a lot of dog shit on there, just like PlayStation Now.
I'm looking at just that
6.5, 7 out of 10 games on Game Pass that I fuck with.
Huh?
That's how you know.
What you say?
So they got games that's like a 6.5 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10 that's on Game Pass that I'll just try, you know?
Yes, and you can do the same thing on PlayStation Now. Y'all not saying nothing. Tell me something you can do on Game Pass that you can't do on PlayStation Now.
I'm saying I like it. I don't
besides
I don't have PlayStation Now. I got Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? I never tried out PlayStation Now, so I might switch. Who knows?
It's also in the moment too. I think a lot of people now I mean, man, I can't explain this shit, but it's like just right now, man, like the time that Game Pass is in PlayStation Now, everyone's played everything. Like I don't know, man. I can't explain it.
Yeah, y'all arguments is falling short. It's the same. Like there's no difference between if you're not just talking about day and date, then your argument is going to be the exact same. It's going to be the exact same. There's bangers on PlayStation Now that's not on Game Pass, and vice versa.
That's what PlayStation exclusives or just games in general. Like what's on
games in general? They got good games in general that's on PlayStation Now that's not on Game Pass, and vice versa.
Yeah, those same games. Yeah, that's a good point. Those same games you can get on Xbox though.
And them same games y'all talking about you can get on PlayStation.
I mean, it really depends on what ecosystem you like better for real. If you don't fuck with PlayStation, you ain't gonna fuck with PS Now. Simple as that.
Yeah, if you like,
got a game on Game Pass called Boyfriend Dungeon. That's what y'all playing? Y'all playing Boyfriend Dungeon?
I ain't playing nothing on Game Pass
I
right
was
now.
playing Man-Eater, Psychonaut.
Man-Eater, they gave that away on PlayStation. They
PS5.
gave away the PS5 version on PlayStation.
Yeah.
You ain't had to pay nothing but PlayStation Plus. They gave that away. That bullshit. Shit garbage. Man-Eater. Pause.
So Harder,
donut counting and shit.
I fuck Halo, Gears, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. All I'm saying is this, man. Game Pass, besides day and date, is no different from fucking PlayStation Now. People trying to make it seem like it's this huge separation. The only separation is that fucking PlayStation Now got way more games. And it doesn't have day and date. That's it.
I'm gonna look into that, man. See what they got on there.
People trying to make it seem like Game Pass is just so much better than fucking PlayStation Now. It's really not. It's really not, dog. They both fucking garbage. They both garbage.
I think Game Pass is just going to become even more mainstream too at this point, like going forward. Like once Redfall and all that starts to hit, I think the numbers.
Where Redfall at? What that look like?
I think didn't they say spring?
What that look like? You seen it? What that look like?
They were actually some not concept art. What's that shit called? Like the behind the scenes joint. Like they it was showing
what
like
that gameplay look like. What it's looking like, player? You talking about Redfall? You hyping that garbage? What it look like? Ain't that shit supposed to come out in a couple months? What it look like?
What kind of game is it called? An RPG or some shit?
It's like open
looter shooter shit, probably some co-op shooter bullshit.
Ah, okay.
It's like open world. It's like open world Back for Blood, but like I was saying, the behind the scenes. No, like I was saying, the behind the scenes pictures I saw, it was third person. So they have like it's flowing around that it's like third person. They never confirmed it. But there was like
the game is supposed to launch in the summer. The summer is a season away. Where the footage at?
E3's in like 2 months. Well,
ain't no E3 this year, dog. What are you talking about?
The Xbox press conference.
Xbox. Ain't no more wait for E3. Them days is over. Talking about E3 in a couple of months. Ain't no E3. Nigga, where you been at?
PlayStation E3.
This nigga just tried to say wait for E3. He tried it. This nigga a true bot. You just tried it. Wait for E3. No, nigga, ain't no E3.
E3's in 2 months.
Ain't no E3.
It's 2 months, man. 2 months.
E3 is canceled this year.
Xbox will give you a conference. PlayStation will make you wait 6 more months.
Yeah, but PlayStation giving heat though. That's the thing. That's the difference. You know, PlayStation don't come with the fire, man.
This nigga said E3. Damn, that's funny as hell. This bull, man.
You know E3 this year. That's the funny shit.
Wait for E3. Woo! Wait for E3. Not this year. Damn, this nigga just tried it. He said, wait for E3. Yeah, I need somebody to get in here and explain what your problem is with this PlayStation Plus merger or whatever like that. Let's look at the prices and shit. I know it's like $120 for the year versus that's $180. $17.99 a month, and I think they got how much is it for 3 months? Let me see. Hold up.
Why can I not see anything?
Somebody talking low as hell right now. I can't hear nothing.
I gotta fix that 8.
I can't hear nothing. But let me see these prices though, real quick, man. Let me get these prices. So we got PlayStation. Okay, so you got 3 different tiers. You got your PlayStation Plus Essential. That's going to be that's pretty much what you got now, right? That's 2 games a month, exclusive discounts, cloud storage for saved games, and online access. And that's going to be the same price that it is now, which is $9.99, $10 a month, and $60 a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much going to stay the same. Then you got PlayStation Plus Extra, which is going to give you all the benefits of the essential tier, and it's going to add a catalog of up to 400 of the most enjoyable PS4 and PS5 games, including blockbuster hits from our PlayStation studios Catalog and third-party partners. Games in the extra tier are downloadable for play. I'm reading. So when I say hours, that's not me. I'm reading. That's going to be $14.99 a month and $100 a year for PlayStation Plus Extra. That gets you 400 games you can download from 4 and 5, PS4 and 5. Then you got PlayStation Plus Premium, which is going to give you all the benefits from the essential and extra tiers, and also is going to add up to 340 additional games, including PS3 games available via cloud streaming. A catalog of beloved classic games available on both streaming and download options from the original PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PSP generations. It's going to offer cloud streaming access for original PlayStation, PS2, and PSP and PS4 games offered in the extra and premium tiers and markets where it's available. So, and customers can also stream PS4 and PS5 consoles and into the PC. And then it's going to have time-limited game trials will also be offered in this tier, so customers can try select games before they buy. That's going to be $17.99 a month and $120 a year and $50 quarterly. So I think that's every 3 months. Yeah, I'm saying. So that's what it is. So it'll be $120 a year versus Game Pass at $180 a year. So I need I need somebody that got a problem with this that can come in here and explain what the issue is.
What's up with the Crunchyroll? Like, didn't they just get Crunchyroll? Why isn't that incorporated into like this new deal?
Crunchyroll, that's like asking why is it Spotify included in fucking Xbox deal or some shit or movies and all? It's strictly about gaming, dog.
Spotify and Xbox do have a partnership. Like on Spotify on Xbox, you can play whatever you want. Like you don't got to pick for it. It's basically you have Spotify Premium on Xbox. They do stuff like that.
This is strictly about gaming, dog.
Well, I don't know.
Fix your mic, FTD. You making a lot of noise. Mute your mic. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, "What up, though? 8 in chat. Looking for that fire. Fashionable late, but who clocking?" Oh, little F boy, he was already clocking on you, player. Pause. Shout out to Alex Ivy. Said, "Hey, 8, you upgrading your TV this year? You think QD OLED like the Sony A95K would be worth investing in?" No, I have no plans on upgrading. I ain't really been paying. I've been looking, but it ain't nothing. All that shit ain't nothing. All that shit is the fucking same. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. Missed those yearly TV vids, 8. All that shit is marketing cat. Them joints saying until they got 12-bit panels and all that. That shit trash, man. It's the same shit. Shout out to Dutch BLD. He said PlayStation would make the money if they dug into the graveyard of their PS1 and PS2 library easy. They may have plans to do that. They may have plans. Who knows? We'll see. I'm really good fuck about this service and shit, man. I don't want to play none of these games anyway, dog. None of them old games. I already got an emulator. I could play them old games better if I wanted to, especially them PlayStation 2 games. So I don't really give a fuck about all that. You did. I need somebody to jump up in this joint, man. I'm saying, I guess most people here ain't had no real problem with it.
One of the things I like about Xbox and how they do certain memberships and stuff is the incentives and the perks you get are really cool, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because I done got like a couple weapon skins for like Doom Eternal or like Halo Infinite, small. They didn't give me like 3 months to spot up, like all different little types of stuff, like that just come in handy, like or just look cool. It's nice to have stuff like that too. Like the reward points, the quest, stuff like that. Like if y'all like trophies and stuff so much, then y'all should love the quest because they get basically giving you free money. You know what I mean? So stuff like that.
Yeah, the quest. Yeah. It take a lot though, but
it do take a lot.
I ain't doing all that running around.
But if you really
shit I don't want to use and all that.
Yeah,
I ain't using fucking Bing and all that dumbass shit.
Yeah, stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah, if you try to like do the quest, you can get them done pretty quick, but you just gotta have the hard drive space. Yeah, man.
Yeah, this motherfucker, he digging in the back. He's reaching right now. He's reaching for the clouds right now. But you know these motherfuckers don't want to pay for nothing on Xbox, dog. They don't want to pay for a damn thing. Fuck that. Don't nobody deserve nothing. What up?
What up? You hear me clear?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, don't you get points from Sony too? Or did they stop it? I remember you did at one point.
Oh, they stopped it.
They stopped the points from Sony?
Yeah, I think either in December or this January. Yeah, they stopped it.
Oh, well, all right. I wonder why they stopped it. Probably because people wasn't using that shit.
Of course, you know how it is.
It wasn't even no outcry for that. Wasn't even a backlash over that?
Barely, because they barely advertised anyway, so barely.
Huh. Okay. What up, Cycle?
Well, yeah.
What up, man? I ain't had no
only
smoke. I'm just trying to get in here before it fill up. You know how I get this motherfucker.
Man.
Yeah.
But most folks' issue, I mean, well, at least the only issue I really saw was people mad about the PS3 not being downloadable and only being streamed. But that was the only real issue. Yeah. But that was the only real issue I saw, which really don't make sense because all these niggas be capping about the gigabyte internet access, all this and that. But then when they complain about streaming that got doggone JRPG, that don't really require much reaction time anyway, so it don't really matter. I mean, I've used PS Now multiple times, playing different games, action, shooters, like that. It's straight. It's literally on par, if not sometimes better than the xCloud. It's the same thing. Like I don't understand the issue. It's the same jump.
Man, people, I feel like people just want to complain, man. They just want something to complain about.
They gaslight, man. That's it.
Well, we done figured that out. You know what I'm saying? It'd be every day, man. Every day it got to be something. Niggas got to find something to complain about, man. Every fucking day, dog. It'd be the silliest shit. Then you got people complaining about shit they don't even have no interest in. They don't even care about. They never gonna play it. They wasn't looking forward to it. Or none of that. They just complaining, dog. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, dog. But what's good though, Cycle? What's new?
Ain't nothing new, man. Oh, you know what's new? I got the Series X now.
Oh, you just got a Series X?
Finally, yeah. Just picked it up.
Oh, all right. What's the first game you gonna play?
Shit. A girl about to come over in a little bit, but I just want to play that. What's that? It Takes Two.
Oh, It Takes Two.
So I'm just downloading Forza right now. Though.
You ain't have no Xbox at all?
I got the X. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yep. Like you got to upgrade to transfer and all that kind of stuff. So all that stuff is downloaded.
Oh, all right. You ain't playing nothing that you couldn't play on the X? Ain't nothing there for you?
Nothing that I couldn't play on the X.
Yeah, anything there that you couldn't play on the X?
Flight Simulator and
you can play that on the X. You can play that on the X.
Through the cloud, it don't look too hot, man. I don't like it. I'd rather play it in its full. You know what I mean? And it's
flying around Atlanta.
I plan on doing that, man. Atlanta, LA. Might go to Philly in this motherfucker. Might go to your old stomping ground.
Don't do that.
Don't go too close to the ground. Don't fly too low trying to see shit. Shit gonna look like fucking Minecraft. Don't get too close to the ground.
Oh man.
Shit gonna turn to Minecraft.
You played it?
Huh?
Hell no.
Yeah, I played
it?
Yeah, I downloaded that bullshit. Shit was boring as hell. I deleted that shit like after 10 minutes.
What's good?
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said Xbox just seems more seamless grabbing your dollars. Sony sometimes have issues when purchasing memberships. All right. Shout out to Torrance Ingram, man. I'm just waiting for Cycle to, what you gonna play new, dog? Like the Medium.
We haven't played new.
You was looking forward to that?
I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it, but I might play the motherfucker.
You was looking forward to the Medium, nigga?
No, and I wasn't looking forward to the Guardians of the Galaxy, or whatever, the Avengers. I wasn't looking forward to none of that shit either. But I'm playing it because of Game Pass. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it.
Pockets fucked up, huh? I feel you.
It's
rough out here. Shout out to Low Carb Monster. I subscribe to Game Pass on PC for $1 just to play Gears 5. There's literally a bunch of old games on that list, unless people are hyped for gunk. Gunk. Really, man, that game. Oh my God.
Hey man, it's shit that people want to. It's shit that people want to play, man.
Don't nobody want to play no fucking gunk. Motherfuckers want to play Miles Morales and shit like that. You know, when you got your PlayStation, you was playing games you couldn't play on that PS4. But that Xbox, you know, you ain't doing nothing that you couldn't have been did a month ago.
It was a few games you can play on that motherfucker that you couldn't play on the X. A few.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, I need those Spider-Mans to get put on PlayStation now ASAP. Oh, they're probably going to add them eventually. I mean, they added The Last of Us 2, so I'm quite sure they're going to add those games eventually. Shout out to M. Bandai. He said, are you going to talk about Xbox attacking Congress? I did not even see that.
Oh, yeah, that Elizabeth Warren lady. Yeah.
I did not even see that. That did not come across my timeline.
Man, they are in the bro. They're in the comments going crazy, man. What
did they attack the Congress over?
Because they looking into the Activision and Microsoft deal. They looking further into it, and they so this Elizabeth Warren lady is against it. And so you know how it is, you know,
I did not even see that, yo. I didn't even see that. Hey, yo, did Alex make a video about that? I didn't see it.
I ain't see the video. No, I don't think Alex made a video about that. Let me check.
Then it got to be PlayStation fans doing it.
I don't condone fucking going in on or anybody that's developing the game or you know anybody. Fucking, I don't condone that kind of stuff. But that
he made no video.
That lady is fucking crazy, man. Something's wrong with that lady.
Maybe he didn't see it too, just like me, huh?
Yeah, I doubt it. He saw it.
I ain't even see that shit. I didn't even know they was going in on Congress.
Something wrong with that lady, man. She said, look, she called Elon Musk a freeloader and said that he don't pay his taxes. Something's wrong with her. That's what I'm saying. Something is wrong with that lady. Elon Musk paid the most taxes out of every human being ever, and she's saying he don't pay his taxes. She likes to stir up shit. She's like a troll in Congress. She likes to stir up shit with people.
Well, it's damn sure working because y'all niggas mad.
Yeah, but they mad with comments. They hot.
You talking about Elon Musk and all this? You mad?
No, I'm on the other side. The Twitter. I'm on Tesla Twitter as well, and that lady be doing shit like that over there too. She took out ads and shit to like what do you call them things when you know somebody running for president? Yeah, those hit ads. She took out a hit ad on Facebook talking about how much of a crook Elon Musk is and shit like that. The lady is crazy, man.
What's good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, bet.
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, I ain't even know they was attacking Congress. I ain't even see that shit. That shit ain't even come across my line, man.
Yeah,
you know,
man. They got fanboys in the comments saying that Microsoft was just ranked the #1 workplace in America. You know, things will get better if Microsoft buy Activision. Man, listen, man, they going hard, man. They campaigning, man. They got stock in the company. You got General NLD on there, mad, talking about some Microsoft has some of the best HR in the industry. Like he worked there.
Motherfuckers always be talking to absolutes, man. That shit's hilarious, dog. Motherfuckers always be talking like they fucking work somewhere. They know exactly what's going on. Didn't somebody just leave a studio and he was complaining that, you know, they were good before Microsoft acquired them and shit? Like, motherfuckers, this shit crazy.
He shouldn't even be allowed to talk about Xbox because he left us when we needed him the most.
Us? Dog, you're not part of the family, dog.
Hey, man, how y'all know that man?
He's not part of the family.
I'm playing Xbox right now.
Hell nah.
Dog, he is not part of the fucking family talking about some us.
See that payroll? You don't even know that.
MLD was like the last airbender in this motherfucker. We needed him the most when the Fire Nation attack. This nigga was nowhere to be found. So.
Oh man,
I'm thinking this nigga the CEO.
Right? This
Nothing like that.
I said
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Damn, this nigga wildin'. They do. Did y'all see that screenshot of Starfield? They got another screenshot of an early build of Starfield. It looks nowhere near done. Yo, this game getting delayed. I got a real good feeling that this game is getting delayed, man.
Yeah.
This game is getting delayed.
Tom Holland has said like it was supposed to be like the most polished Bethesda game like that's ever been released.
Tom Holland or Tom Moore?
We'll
Tom
believe it when we see
I mean, not Tom Holland. What's that nigga name?
Tom Holland.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man? He a developer now?
Who's the dude Kroby Cat be making fun of? The dude
Tom
who made
Warren?
Star Tom Howard. There's no name Todd Howard.
Todd
Yeah.
Todd Howard. Yeah, man. That Snake Oil Salesman. Yeah, man. That line, man. Yeah, come on him.
Shout out to little F boy. He said Torrance butt be blowing the whistle like Too Short. What the balls? Balls. Shout out to Torrance Ingram for the super chat. He said, "Yo, why does Fruit Fly get his super chats out, but YouTube keeps stopping my super chats about him?"
Stop cussing, bro.
Yo, he know how to do it. He know how to work the system.
Yeah, you can't put profanity in the
Us. Damn, man. All right, well, I guess we ain't gonna get nobody in here that got anything to say about this plus shit. Like I said, I just was under the impression that they were gonna merge the two, and that's pretty much what they did. So I ain't really had no real anything to say about it. Like, it is what it is. They're gonna merge the two. If you want to pay for the shit, you can pay for it. If you don't, you can continue doing what you've been doing, paying that $60 a year, or $10 a month, or $24 every 3 months. People always be getting upset like they have to do something, man. You don't have to do this shit. If you don't like the premium shit, you don't have to pay for it. If you don't want the essentials, none of that shit, you ain't got to pay for none of that shit. You can keep on paying the way you've been paying, and you're going to keep on getting the same benefits you've been getting if you just pay for the regular shit at the end of the day. But
where's the fun in that, man? They want to complain, man.
Yeah, niggas want to scream and holler all day and shit and whine, and I just don't fucking get it, man. I just don't get it. I seen Jack Move crying as usual. I ain't even click on that shit. Like, man, what the fuck? Like, what is we crying about? I just don't get it, dog. It just doesn't make no fucking sense. It is what it is, man. Same shit. You don't like it, don't fucking buy it. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on getting that shit because I don't fuck with PlayStation now, so it ain't no need for me to get it. It's just business as usual for me. So it is what it is.
I had a quick question before we moved on.
What's up?
Right? So people try to shame me and judge me because I use Game Pass, and I just don't really understand that.
What?
Like
nobody know you.
So what's your question, nigga?
Like people,
what you talking about?
People try to judge me. No, wait, hold on. What was I saying?
You don't know what you were saying. Shout out to little F boy.
No, hold on. I'll come back to it.
Shout out to little F boy. He said, "Shut up, nigga. Go whistle while you twerk like the Yin Yang Twins." Literally. He don't like Torrance, man. Torrance don't like him. He don't like Torrance. It is what it is. Yeah, you don't know what you're saying.
All right. So with Xbox, right? I have Game Pass because I support Xbox business practices with no $70 games. So but people see that and they be like, "Yo, like you got to buy games, you got to support these games and yada yada yada." But if it's on Game Pass, why would I buy the game? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, nobody knows what you're talking about, dog.
Do your thing, man. What the hell he talking about? No, I'm saying, do your thing. You like Game Pass, you like that motherfucker. Forget what they say, man.
What anybody else think, man?
All right, man. Thank you.
Yep.
The fuck? Looking for sympathy. Oh man.
No, it's just it's funny.
Somebody just said that. Somebody just said that. Whoever said that they don't do the points for PlayStation no more is lying. They still do it. They revamped it, and the rewards point. Just download the app and link your PlayStation account.
That is not true. Go to the facts. They only do it if you buy games via a Sony credit card. I just checked last month. But
that's you still get points though. That's still the
only point.
What you saying? Well, hold on. Which did you understand what the discrepancy was, or are you just saying you kind of made it seem like they don't do it at all?
No, so the old system was where you got points even if you didn't use a Sony credit card. So let's say you went on a network and bought a game, so you would get points even if you didn't use a Sony credit card. Now it only works if you use a Sony credit card. Like you can use
you got to have a Sony credit card to get the points.
Yes, that's the only way it works now. If you don't have a Sony credit card, you're not getting those points.
Somebody can fact check that.
Yeah, it's on the facts because I'm a Sony Rewards member. Like if you use your own debit card that's not Sony related, buy a game, you are getting no points for that game. You're not getting nothing.
All right, we'll see. Somebody will fact check it. Shout out to Torrance Ingham. He said, "Nah, because little fruit fly necking the YouTube CEOs."
These niggas really pay money to argue with each other. This shit is.
All right, so no E3 this year. E3 has been canceled physically and digitally. So there will be no E3 at all come June. No E3. This seems like they did say they're going to return next year, but who knows if that's true. But no E3 this year, man. How do y'all feel about this, man? For me personally, E3 been trash for a lot of years now, man. A lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of vertical slices, a lot of lies. E3 has been a place where we see games that we most likely ain't going to get. It's going to look way different by the time it come out. Right. So I ain't really, look, E3 is what it is. I mean, it's it was a good time for gamers, I guess, but E3 been bullshit the last few years, man. So, it won't be missed. E3 been dead to me. You know what I'm saying? But
what was
how y'all
reason
feel
why
about
they canceled it though?
I think COVID. I don't know. The ESA said something about like COVID. I don't know.
COVID gone, bro.
I mean, wasn't the mandate already lifted in LA, right? Didn't they lift it already?
Gone, bro. At this point,
they all talking about a new strain popping up, so I don't know.
I mean, what would be the point though? I mean, if you are Microsoft or Sony or Nintendo, if you got your own platform, why would you go to E3?
Oh yeah, of course. With them, they got no reason to.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't no reason. I mean, now that plus they, E3, they got to pay for E3, right? Then they have to pay for.
You have to pay for your own spots and shit. Yeah,
millions.
Conferences.
Yeah, now
we all knew that shit was coming.
And now they can just do their own little state of play and save money. So
yeah, we all knew that shit was coming.
Nah, but I still love the in-person shit. I don't know, something about the culture about that shit is nice.
I never went, so I don't give a fuck.
Like I think. As a developer, this shit sucks. Like, especially for indie developers, because now they can't have no way to market their game. And E3 was always the best place to market like smaller games and shit like that for indie developers. So that shit kind of sucks for them. This is me speaking as a developer. So as a developer, this shit's kind of ass.
They can still market that shit. All they got to do is pay a couple dollars. Listen, all you got to do is pay some YouTubers to market that shit, like everybody else do.
Man.
I mean, YouTube is the marketing place now. Them indie developers come up with a couple thousand, go to a big YouTuber and get them to market it and fucking lie and say it's good and all that shit. They can still get their game out there to the public. You know what I'm saying? They just got to, come out. Whatever money they was going to spend being at E3, they could use that money to fucking get a big YouTuber to promote their shit.
Ads.
Good way to network and all that. Like, E3 is huge for game developers though. Like they need that shit. A lot of the devs that work for Sony or Microsoft, they really need E3, man. Like I was contacting my friend.
Do Ubisoft need it?
I don't know. Probably not.
You say indie devs need it?
Indie devs, like smaller devs or startup devs, trying to build up their studio and stuff like that.
I think there's other ways. Besides.
I mean, you do got Summer Game Fest. You got Summer Game Fest with Jeff Keighley.
Ass, yo.
I mean, it's ass, just like E3 is ass. But I mean, you got that.
E3. Once Sony left, that's when I knew it was becoming ass. Because I don't know. I always look forward to Sony shit than anything else. That shit actually hasn't been coming.
E3 became ass when Ubisoft kept false advertising all them games that didn't look like how they came out.
Yeah, Watch Dogs.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yo, that's funny, man. Shout out to little F boy. He said, "Nigga, what grown man pouts in this picture? You look like you getting ready to get your face painted. While you white you queen. What? White you queen? What?
That was just crazy.
Yo,
hey, hit that like button, people. Hit that like button. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Hit that like button. I appreciate it.
Someone's gonna commit a murder out here.
Motherfuckers come in and hash it out. Come in the goddamn show.
Oh yeah. Call in, man. Call in. Get it off your chest. Call in. Get it off your chest.
Man, Chicago about to have another homicide.
I mean, or you can
these niggas done paid too much money not to come on this show, bro.
They probably got fucked up mics.
E3. Yeah, I mean, it's always fun when it goes down, but it ain't really nothing that's gonna really be missed, man. Like I said, no more vertical slices and smoke. A lot of smoke and mirrors, shit being shown on a PC and all that. Right. Yeah, I mean, I remember that one year. What year was that? Like fucking 13, 14, something like that. I don't think they had one console running the game in that motherfucker. It was all PCs and that shit running all the games.
Unless it was Sony, they always put their shit on the console.
Yeah, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Like
I think Sony been caught a couple of times too. Sony been caught a couple of times.
Yeah.
Killzone 2.
Sony been caught a couple times.
You said except Sony.
They be talking about something. No, they've been caught a couple times. I mean, Xbox is notorious for it, but they've been caught a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
But damn, what do we look forward to now in June? Like I get Summer Game Fest, but
look forward to touching some grass, nigga, going outside. But
play with the kids.
To that.
No announcements in June, like nothing. Like at
I
least
mean, maybe these publishers are having their own. I mean, you're gonna have Summer Game Fest, so that's where they're gonna be doing their announcements and all that at.
Like big games. Like
and then they might have their own little conferences.
What's the other convention that be like in August or something? Was it Games?
Oh, Gamescom.
Yeah, they could do that.
That shit is mid. I think
they could go there if they don't, the E3.
It's better than nothing.
I know.
Yeah, I guess Summer Game Fest is better than nothing. I mean, you'll get some premieres and exclusive look at games and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the big three, they might do their own thing. They might have their own little announcements or whatever like that, their own little conferences or whatever. So you're gonna get something. It ain't just gonna be. It's just gonna be delivered in a different type of way. You know what I mean? No more going up on stage and all that shit. That was always fun, but it's gonna be a little different this year, man. Things is changing, man. Things is changing. You know what I mean,
I never went to E3 once. That's what sucks. I never went there one time in my life. E3.
Yeah, I never was really pressed about going to no convention, a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely wanted to go, you know what I'm saying? At least once. You know what I mean? I definitely wanted to go and shit.
I'm a big fan
of BG, so I wanted to meet BG in real life. I'm hoping I can meet BG, you know what I mean? I want to meet BG.
Tap him up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hoping next
you could have got his autograph.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big fan, man. Big fan. So, I was trying to meet that nigga, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
Hard8, is there anyone from YouTube you do want to meet? Like, if you bumped into him? Like Ali A or
that I want to meet? Nah, I'm not one of them people, man. I'm not a starstruck type of person, man. It's most people, if I seen them, I keep it moving, man. I ain't no Joe Dickey ass nigga. So
that is true.
Nah, I ain't all that. I ain't doing all that.
A lot of them guys.
It's only like it may be like.
So it may be like a Chris Stuckman. You know what I'm saying? You would be like, "Oh, what's up, man? I fuck with your reviews." Like,
who?
Chris Stuckman.
No.
Who? I don't even know.
I know he's talking about. I know he's talking about, but no. No, I would keep it moving. I'm not tapping on no nigga. Hey, man, I watch a YouTube video. I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. I'm sorry. There's only a few people that I probably would want to like get a picture with or some shit like that, but it's a very small number. Like Martin, if I seen Martin, I gotta say something.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? For sure, if I seen Martin, Styles P, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say something. But as far as that, man, most nah.
Just like slap you coming to him.
Most of these people, I just keep it moving. Shout out to NV Dub. He said 2016 was the last E3 that was amazing. I don't even remember that shit.
Was it the last year Sony was there?
I would say the last E3 that probably was great was the last E3 where all of them took the stage.
2018.
Okay, 2018. Okay.
That was the Last of Us 2 reveal and shit.
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, yeah. That was good. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, "Yeah, I'll never forget that E3 where they first revealed the Watch Dogs, the first Watch Dogs, and it was completely different when we first came out. When it first came out,
that shit looked.
Yeah. Oh, Ubisoft is notorious for that. They've been doing that,
man.
Fuck, they've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? I want to link up with Jack Move too. I'm gonna get Jack Move some pussy, man. I swear to God, when I link up with Jack Move, I'm getting that nigga hooked. I'm telling y'all, when y'all gonna know we linked up because that nigga gonna come back to the internet acting totally different, man. I'm gonna get this nigga some. But Jack ain't far either. I'm gonna link up with Jack. I'm getting this nigga a hooker. Y'all think I'm playing? We paying to play. We paying to play.
Say that, man. You gonna take this road
trip?
They ain't nothing. I was in Memphis. Well, I wasn't in Memphis. Miss Hard8 and them went to Memphis. I could have went. They ain't go to. Would they go to Memphis? They went somewhere over in his neck of the woods. So like some aquarium and all this shit. I ain't want to go though, but I'm gonna link up with Jack. I'm getting this nigga some pussy. He gonna come. He gonna stop crying about Sony and all that, man. It's gonna be different. Y'all gonna know it. Shout out to King Kovu. He said, "Come on, 8. You gotta buy Jack a hooker in person." I got you. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm going to Miami next month, man. I might invite this nigga. See if he slide down to Miami, dog. Come on, man. We gonna have a blast, man. It's gonna be all females. I'm gonna be the only dude too, man. I might invite Jack, man. Like, come on, Jack. Slide down Miami with me.
If
Shout out to Ken.
Collab video.
Huh?
So that'd be a dope ass collab video. You and Jack moving Miami, bro.
I'm gonna see if he gonna come out, man. He got some money, man. I'm gonna see if he gonna slide.
Different, yeah, man.
Shout out to Ken. She said, I would be afraid to approach Hard8 in real life. I could imagine him saying, fuck out of here, nut ass nigga.
I ain't trying to get a picture.
Right?
No. I ain't like that, man. Shout out to Andre Garcia. No, 8 would run the fade with niggas if anything. No, I'm gonna link with Jack though. I'm gonna see if Jack gonna slide down, man. He ain't doing shit, so I'm gonna see if he gonna slide. We gonna get this nigga a hooker on the beach.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
Gonna change that man's life.
For real though.
Hey, if Jack Move offers you a drink, are you gonna take it?
Oh, whoa, you sound like Psycho now. We know Psycho out here taking drinks.
Like
I don't drink. First of all, I don't drink.
Yo, why you don't drink?
It's nasty. I mean,
right, all the fucking
alcohol like that special.
It ain't.
They all nasty.
It's not that special.
All of them is disgusting.
Nah, Mike Hard. I think you can drink that. That shit don't even taste like alcohol.
Mike's who?
Mike's Hard.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I ain't drinking that, bro. No.
It's like a lemonade.
Yo, they said, people sending me screenshots. I don't know who in here lying, because people sending me screenshots where they using a debit card and they getting Microsoft points.
I think it was that King dude.
I said Sony about Microsoft. Yeah,
I mean that's Microsoft. Sony. Bro, they're using their credit card. No, somebody just sent me a screenshot of their latest, and this is March, as late as March this month. This month, he used his own debit card, and he's getting Sony points.
I'm about to link you the article right now. I'm gonna send it to you, DMs, bro.
Oh,
matter of fact, I even got the email from Sony myself, and I can see my email where it says that we are changing our rewards program. You need to use a Sony credit card or a Sony Visa card. You are not getting those Sony points from the PlayStation Store.
He just sent me a screenshot of him getting points using his own credit. He said he's using his own credit card. That's all I said. I just see the screenshot. He's showing me all his points, his redemption points, the points he got, and all that. He said he's using his own credit card, no PlayStation or Sony credit card.
I just sent you the article. Like I said, hey man, it is what it is. I don't know if they got some kind of special thing and whatnot, but Sony reward points will be limited. It says Sony reward points will be limited to Sony or PlayStation Visa card purchases starting next year, which is this year, 2022.
PlayStation Visa card purchases?
Yeah, so PlayStation Visa card purchases starting this year.
So maybe it's just a Visa. Maybe if you use Visa, you good. Maybe he got a Visa debit.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I'm just telling you what he showed me. I don't know nothing about these points. I'm just telling you, he sent me a screenshot. He said he's using his own credit card, and he showed me that the points that he's been getting. And somebody else was in the chat saying that you was lying too. So
the niggas on they talking about. Hey, listen, we all know a lot of these people can't read anyway.
Well, he ain't got to read. He actually using his card, so he ain't got to read nothing. He said he getting the points, man. He showed me a screenshot. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
shout out to little
F right now.
F boy. He said, "Be careful, Cycle. Torrance love to ride as a passenger on motorcycles."
Oh my god!
Oh my
man!
Yo, that boy trying to get murdered for real.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, "Oh shit, 8 going to Miami, aka Vice City, man. Yeah, I'm pulling up, man. I'm pulling up in Vice City, man. I'm pulling up. I'm gonna see if Jack want to go. I'm gonna hit him up. What's up, man? Let me see. Yeah, I don't know, man. He sent me the screenshot. It is what it is, man. What up, Jay?
What's good? What's good?
You always come in quiet and shit, listening to men's voices and shit. Say something, nigga.
Then you watch the niggas be like, "Oh, y'all niggas like you interrupt."
Yeah, I'm happy with Jeremy. Real tough.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck Jeremy at. That's the first. Jeremy usually the first one to hit me up. That nigga usually pre-order his spot early.
Pre-order.
That nigga use his spot early.
You done pissed him off, man.
Last episode.
Oh yeah, he probably
show,
still
man.
mad about that community event.
Right.
Oh, that community event.
You don't care about the community.
The community event. Damn, man. What else we got here? Yeah, so no E3 this year, man. It is what it is. They'll probably do something else. We got Summer Game Fest that'll hold you over or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've been stopped fucking with E3 because I got tired of being lied to and shit. I got tired of seeing a bunch of games I wasn't going to play that's not going to look how they look when it get to me. I got tired of being lied to. I'm tired of the smoke and mirrors, the vertical slices, all that. I've been taking E3 with a grain of salt for a while now. For a while now, I've been taking E3 with a grain of salt because I'm tired. I'm just tired of getting lied to, man. Keep showing me a bunch of games I ain't getting, all this attention to detail, all this fly shit. I'm tired of it, man. I was tired of it, so I don't give a fuck. They gone, man. Fuck them. Fuck E3. Come back. If they do come back. Make sure motherfuckers ain't lying and shit. Especially Ubisoft. They are the worst. I'm about to sue. Next time I'm suing them niggas, man. I'm getting some money. They've been lying for too many years, man. You go back and watch that original Watch Dogs. That shit crazy, man. Like,
the
why
Division
we still
as well.
can't get that game? Yeah, the Division too. Oh, the Division. Oh my god.
I thought there was a PC mod to make it look like the E3 shit.
You could try, but no, that Division was the worst. That Rainbow Six Siege. That's a different game, dog. These motherfuckers is crazy.
Yo, I hope
Shout
they
out
don't
to
do
the
this with the Splinter Cell remake.
Man, we'll see. Shout out to the VGA Transformer. He said, I can promote indie games at this year's VGA. They gonna get it. I mean, you get your shit shown there.
Ain't boy no watching that shit.
Yeah,
I think E3 is definitely necessary for the industry because E3 is one of the reasons why I kind of know so much about gaming as I do now because
you don't know nothing about gaming.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about gaming.
All right.
You didn't even know E3 was canceled this year. You talking about wait for E3?
I didn't know it was canceled, but I was just saying Xbox. That's besides the point. Anyway, all right. But so
how the fuck did E3 teach you about gaming?
Because one day, I just got home from school, I went on YouTube and I just seen all of these new game announcements and stuff. I was just like, damn, where all this shit come from? Then I look up and it's E3, and then ever since then, I've been watching E3 every year. So I mean, it's
this
definitely
sounds like the biggest crock of shit I ever heard.
Come on, man. Don't fuck with me, man. You call me a liar?
It just sound like controlling, man.
I got it. It sound like Cap.
It definitely sound like Cap, dog.
Get out of here, dog.
Definitely sound like Cap. If you seen Phil Spencer walking down the street, what would you do?
Probably blow him a kiss.
Whoa!
Yo, this shit crazy.
Hey, is this your guy?
I don't know this nigga, dog. I do not. Yo, this motherfucker, man. Y'all niggas is wild. Y'all Xbox is wild, dog.
No, that's Phil, man.
Hey, whoever sent me that screen, who sent me that? Whoever sent me that screenshot, because I don't know what your PlayStation, I mean your YouTube name. But if you want to come in here and argue this man about these points, then you could definitely do that. You know what I mean? You can come in here and argue this man about these points, man. He's saying that you need to have a PlayStation card and all this fly shit. So if this nigga lying, man, and you could, prove it or whatever, definitely come in here.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Prove me wrong, dog.
Well, he
prove him wrong, man. Jay know how that feels, so he could relate.
Well, Truth never refuted what Jay said, though, to be real with you.
Yeah, he killed Jay. Jay,
nigga know he did. And nigga left.
He went to work out. He was throwing dumbbells around and all that shit.
That nigga left and ain't proved no points.
That nigga used the machine.
Now you want niggas to come in here. Now you want niggas to come in here with proof, but when it's not against your argument.
Well, I didn't say proof. I mean, just come in here and argue the shit. I mean, if you got the, he already sent me the screenshots. I'm just saying, you was using the weight machines, ain't wipe them down when you was done. Like you was shit crazy. It's all good, dog.
You want to down the fucking
Yo, funny as shit.
Alarm went off.
Shout out to little F boy. He said, "Blow him a kiss." This dude is certified G. 100. Oh man. Hey, somebody want to know why you change your Abby every week, man?
Who, man?
Jay,
yeah. He called me Two-Face last week, so I changed to Two-Face.
Yeah, true Virgil, man. It's definitely gonna be some smoke in the city if that nigga run into you.
I know, right?
Yo, what is that nigga problem with you for real though? Like,
he didn't even explain that shit. That was the crazy shit.
That's the thing. He never explained why he had beef.
Like, the nigga fake. The nigga fake.
Shout out to VGA Transformer. He said, Jay can lift me and my barbells tonight.
Oh, man.
This must be a
balls. All right, let's talk about, it's been a week. It's been a week exactly. I'm really tired. I'm really tired of hearing about this shit, but fuck it, we here. Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? Last Sunday at the Oscars. Chris been getting at the Smith family for a while. And last week he finally got at him while Will Smith was in the room. And it was the smack that we all heard around the world or seen or whatever like this. It's still, when I first seen it, I didn't believe it. I just thought it was staged and shit like that. I thought it was fake.
Hey, real quick. That you brought that. How many people thought it was real? How many people thought it was staged?
I thought that shit was super staged.
I thought it was staged at first.
When I first seen it, I was like, no way, this ain't real. Like, it's not real. But people still think it was staged and shit. And I'm like, well, if it was staged, what's the benefit for Will Smith?
Not a damn thing.
Because look, man, the benefit for Will Smith would have been he's been getting fucking called a cuck for 3 years, man. They've been dogging that man every chance they get.
Oh yeah, Psycho think it's staged. You think it's staged, right, Psycho?
You still think it's staged, Psycho?
I knew this nigga thought this shit was staged.
Let me explain.
Hold on, let him explain. Because this shit, I'm trying. Hold on. You think it's staged? So what has Will Smith gained? What positivity has Will Smith gained from this?
Let me explain.
Go ahead.
Explain. Coming from the industry that I come from, I would not be surprised if it was. And then on top of that, like, I just can't believe that Will Smith would fucking let something so small tarnish his not tarnish, but put a mark on his career like that. I didn't think he would be that fucking stupid.
You must have not seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, he was on the playground at the basketball court.
This ain't the first time that Will like hit somebody.
Not like that, man. Somebody tried to kiss him. And
that ain't the first time.
And he didn't even smack him all like that the first time. He didn't even hit him like that. He just popped him a little bit.
But that's not the only time he put hands on other actors. He didn't put hands on other actors.
Born and raised on a playground where I spent most of my days.
Bro, that's a fake ass story, man. Come on.
Okay. Anyway,
hold on. Let him finish. Let Cycle finish. Let Cycle finish.
And also, they all have something to gain from it. Chris Rock got a show.
Multiple shows.
Multiple shows coming, and one is I think it's ongoing right now.
Hold on.
Let him finish. I got something to
Will
say
Smith
about
has been labeled a cuck. Jada has been wanting to do some shit like this for the longest. Right?
This ain't the first time he stood up for Jada.
The new producer is a movie producer.
What producer are you talking about?
Word.
The producer
about Will Packer. You talking about
Will Packer? Yeah. All right, listen. While things have gotten better for Chris Rock, they haven't gotten better for Will. So he got kicked off of the Academy panel. He just lost his
time. He resigned.
He left.
He resigned. He was gonna kick him off. They were gonna kick him off. They just let him. They just let him. They let him
Look,
say.
I also thought this is another thing I was thinking about. Where was security? Like they just let him go up there, slap somebody, walk
this
off.
This is the shit. This is the funny shit.
They
didn't.
Hold on. Let me say this.
Literally on the stage, bro. His head was connected to the stage.
Hold on. Let me say this.
I can send you a shot right now.
Also, Will Smith just lost a movie role with Netflix.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They stopped
So
Bad
I'm
Boys
trying to
4.
figure out if this was staged. This ain't did nothing for Will Smith, nothing at all in a positive way. There's no benefit.
I'm just explaining why I think so. Is because I just wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Hold on.
So those are the reasons why.
Getting kicked off the panel and losing a movie role is all coming according to plan. That's all. It's all working out in Will's favor.
I mean, I don't think he would care about that, honestly.
You think he wouldn't care?
He got an Oscar.
No, I think Will Smith has enough money to where he's.
Bro, you can.
Why would he want to ruin? But what is his point of ruining his
cycle? He could lose that money. Quit.
Okay.
No, but I'm just saying for it to be staged,
saying,
everybody would have to benefit. For something to be staged like this, everybody has to benefit.
I'm not saying that it's not real. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. And those are the reasons why I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. If it's real, it's real. If it's real, he is the one of the dumbest motherfuckers I ever met in my life. If you let a woman change who you are as a man, like how you conduct yourself, something's wrong with that motherfucker.
No, hold on.
A woman.
Hold on. First of all, this ain't the first time that he stepped to somebody over Jada. He stepped to Tommy Davidson over some shit that happened on a movie set some years back. Well, when they did a movie together, when I think it was Woo. Was it Woo with Tommy Davidson and Jada Pinkett? They did a movie a while back, and it was a miscommunication situation. Is actually in Tommy Davidson's book, but he also believed that Will is a bully because he's done this multiple times. It just so happened that cameras was there. Yeah, it just so happened that cameras was there this time. But he said that Will is kind of like a bully. Like this ain't the first time he done shit like this. It's just the first time we are seeing it because there was cameras there. This is my thing when people be talking about shit and there was nobody there. People be making these assumptions and saying this and that when nobody was fucking there. We don't know what happened or how shit went. But anyway,
if that's the case, he's an idiot for doing that shit.
You're a dummy.
He's an idiot.
I mean, in hindsight, he probably should have just went up and talked to him instead. Like, hey, just don't keep the jokes about Jada. Like, stop that. Because him doing this really fucking up his career right now. I do agree with that. I think he should have just talked to him. Like,
no, he could have yelled at him and said whatever my wife's name out your mouth, motherfucker, and then met him in the back and been like, "Hey,
exactly." And that would have been enough. That would have been enough.
Yeah, I think he could have did. He could have definitely did that.
No, I don't think it would have been enough to Will.
No, if he wanted to yell from the seat, he could have yelled from the seat. But walking up on stage and smacking him is just not a fucking good look. I get it. I understand. Yeah. You don't want to be disrespecting in front of millions or whatever, or however it feels. But I feel like he definitely could have handled it in a different way.
No, I say 95% of other comedians would have not
avoided that joke.
No, not even avoided it. If Will Smith came on the stage and smacked anybody else that's in the comedic world, that it wouldn't went down like that. But he picked the right one in Chris Rock.
He didn't pick him. It just happened.
I don't know. I don't really know who would have did what. You know what I'm saying? I ain't.
It's The Rock. He was definitely not step on stage, bro.
The Rock would have never made the joke.
The joke wasn't funny.
That's true.
I don't know why do people keep bringing up The Rock. What do The Rock got to do with this? Because his name is The Rock. Like, what the fuck? I don't get this.
Yo, that
what do The Rock have to do with this situation? If it was The Rock.
Who wrote
that up?
Chris Rock. That shit was retarded.
I meant Chris Rock. I said The Rock.
No, EK was like, if that was The Rock, he wouldn't have did that. Who gives a fuck about The Rock, nigga? Like, this can't go down.
If it was a different person who said that joke who was bigger than him, he would.
That was Joe Rogan. That would have not happened.
Why do y'all think
that? Because they're projecting themselves on other people.
Scary,
that's what it comes down to. It's with the because they would let The Rock talk to them in any kind of way. That's all that is. You're just projecting yourself on others because you fucking soft and a coward. You think everybody else is. If it was The Rock, who a fuck about The Rock?
The Rock.
Like he ain't got no motherfucking chin that can get broke. Like who gives a fuck?
Even if Joe Rogan made that joke, he wouldn't even gone up because Joe Rogan whooped the fuck out of fucking Will
He
Smith.
probably would have got whooped, but so what?
I mean,
That's the thing. It doesn't matter if you fucking lose or not, dog. It's about making sure that motherfuckers respect you moving forward.
So people respect.
You can't win every fight, but that don't mean I'm not gonna fight.
You will
That's
now.
I can almost guarantee you, ain't nobody gonna make a joke about Jada while he's.
I think people are gonna make way more jokes.
Yeah,
they'll
do it. While he's in the room. While he's in the room.
He literally.
I don't want to hear that shit.
They might.
He bent
for a lawsuit.
They
might.
to fucking Jada. You know what I mean? You don't
I
go and slap
got many
someone
people still
on
making that
TV. Especially someone with your own like a black person. You guys are black people. Like, you know, it makes the black community look bad too. On top of that,
bro, stop.
Wait, say that again.
Stop that. That's real, bro. That don't got nothing to do with me. Don't do that black community shit, bro. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
I mean, to them white folks,
to them
white
do.
folks for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
To them it do.
Yeah,
I mean, but they gonna feel how. But they gonna
White
feel how
people
they feel
love Will
regardless,
Smith.
though.
All right.
I just want to clear. I just don't like when people try to project their own cowardness on other people, dog. Like just because somebody got some fucking muscles don't mean you can say or do what you want to me. Like I don't get this. Like what's wrong with y'all niggas, man?
Nah,
if it was this person, if it was that person, who gives a fuck who it was? Like it doesn't matter.
Niggas is built like that. Can't
hey, I got a bonus.
Exactly.
Certainly can't.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
hey, I got a bonus pick with you, dog.
They both bitches for that though, man.
People gotta stop equating.
If Chris Rock could have did something, man. He could have did something. He did.
Chris Rock could have easily knocked Will the fuck out.
He could have.
But he ain't built like that. He's not built like that.
Built like what? Built like
built
what?
like to defend himself like that. He's not a fighter.
How do you know? How do you know that?
You know Chris Rock ain't gonna defend himself. Ain't no fighter. He ain't never been tough.
But
Chris Rock ain't never been tough.
Hold on. When have you ever seen Will Smith walking around like he's tough?
Yeah, just because he's from
Philly,
Philly,
carry himself like that.
That's the first
I
time
don't
I've
see
seen
Will
this.
tough either. I really don't. I'm just saying he picked
you
the right
forgot
one.
this nigga
Like,
Will Smith ain't play Ali.
Case in point.
Nigga know how to fight,
DC Young Fly had a show. DC Young Fly had a show not too long ago, and somebody came on stage and DC Young Fly whooped his ass. So the difference is DC Young Fly is.
So they say. I ain't seen the video. There's no.
I
video
seen a video. Yeah, he was.
But Chris Rock
showed him actually fighting. All I seen was
I can't find
the
it.
video I seen was the aftermath.
It's a small clip of him actually throwing hands with this dude, and if I find it, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
But yes, this Chris Rock and DC Young Fly is cut from two different cloths. Period. Chris Rock ain't gonna defend himself. I could go on stage and slap this nigga. He probably wouldn't do shit.
You think that until you go up there and he slap the shit out you.
Listen, no, you can tell. You can tell. Like, nah. You can tell. You could tell who cut from a certain cloth. You could.
But just because you cut from a different cloth don't mean you don't know how to defend yourself. Though.
I'm not saying he wouldn't. I'm just saying like no, it's not. You
ain't got to walk around. You ain't got to be rah-rah to fucking defend yourself.
Yeah, we know what's up. We know what's up. He should have defended himself if he was able to defend himself. You know what I'm saying?
No, he should have. I mean, for sure, he should have.
And if he would have, he would. If he could have, he would have.
If you watch the video,
so he ain't bought that. He ain't bought that.
I think because it was Will Smith, dog.
Man, no, hell no.
I don't think it was Will Smith. I think it's just the fact that he saw where he thought and was like, okay, look where I'm at right now. I'm on stage. I'm at the Oscars and shit. I think it means a lot to him more than it did to Will at that time.
Yeah.
So like, if you look at the video, he balls his fist up for like a few seconds. And he thinks about it, and he's like, "Shit, exactly." And he think about it, and he don't do it.
He was saying some slick shit too when
he knew the joke. He knew the joke was a little too far anyway because he said that.
Yeah, he did. Well,
he was like, "Come on,"
because they start on him. They was like, "Ooh."
I mean, when they did, and he knew like he felt like it wasn't. In his mind, it wasn't that bad, but when he heard the crowd reaction, he was like, "Oh, come on, that wasn't."
What? I love you, Jada.
One at a time.
Hold on. He tried to lighten that shit, saying "I love you, Jada" before he said the joke too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, too. That's what I'm saying.
This looked like one of those situations where you got two of the most popular people sitting in the front row, and you as a comedian, you probably feel like you have to make a joke about him, but it's like I'm gonna just give the lightest joke I can give.
And it was I
think Will was upset too from what he did in 2016 at the
Oscars. Man, no, sir. Look, man. Will's
I think that's where the whole keep my wife's name out your mouth came from, because that was some nut shit too. That was some nut shit Chris Rock did in 2016.
Well, that shit was fucking crazy.
What do you do?
That was corny, dog.
That shit was
You didn't
think that joke was kind of funny?
Hold on. One at a time. What happened?
They boycotted the Oscars in 2016.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. What you saying?
Somebody didn't know that.
No, I was saying he's a bitch because he was laughing at the joke, and Jada wasn't, and he looked over at her, and then he goes up there and slaps him. Like I don't think he was even thinking.
I don't think it went like that. First of all, we ain't see him look over at her and all that. You assuming right now.
Okay, hold on. You see.
You're assuming. You don't see nothing about
Will Smith. Go by what you see. It's almost self-explanatory. You see,
and I already said that. No, I already said it. Will Smith is trained to laugh at every fucking thing, dog. Like it's one of them.
Come on,
Listen. Even when the dude was trying to kiss him, he was laughing at first before it registered on what this nigga was doing, dog. I'm telling you, these niggas are trained to always be smiling and acting a type of way when the cameras is around. I think you can walk up to Will Smith right now and be like, "You a bitch." If his camera's around, he'll laugh at first and then be like, and then it'll like register later and shit.
Well, this time the whole world is watching.
I don't know.
No, these motherfuckers is trained to keep a smile on their face, dog. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
That nigga be laughing at everything. If you look at Will Smith interviews and all, he always laughing at shit that don't even be funny. Man, he just be laughing. He just got a smile on his face, like it's just permanently there. Like that's what they teach you in Hollywood. Like
Jada has emasculated that man to a bitch, and she got control over this. She got mind control. She got mind control over that motherfucker. No, she got.
She acting like she's the victim now.
No, hold on, dude. She's a problem. I think she is a problem. She ain't even trying to
that joke was light, dog. That joke was so light.
It wasn't even that.
Like, man, what?
But I'm saying,
man, that shit is light.
It's due to
and Hard, look, I did not feel this way until I started watching those Red Table things, man. And she was dogging him, man.
Right, dogging this nigga.
Dogging him. Bad, bro.
But he acting like
so that means so because she did it, that means anybody can do it now?
No,
right.
What I'm saying, What you mean?
No, y'all act like, oh, he got disrespected before. So what do that mean?
Right, so no. I'm saying that she has emasculated him. Like he's sitting there asking her about the nigga she slept with. Hey, August. So why did you sleep with August? Because I wanted to feel good. And he said like, this is so white. And he started crying and shit. And she like, I don't think it was whatever you saying it is. I don't think it's that. You know what I'm saying? It's because I just wanted to feel good. And
let me catch up on these super chats. Let me catch up on these super chats real quick. Shout out to Jay Harvey's abusive white wife. He said the VGA, who the fuck you think you are? Only person going deep in Jay guts is me.
Oh, wow.
Man,
Jay, get down like that, man. That's cool.
Shout out to Kenj. He said today's episode been extra gay. Just like you like it, Kenj. Just like you like it. Shout out to I Want My Vision Back. He said security didn't storm the stage. They didn't cut to commercial. Will wasn't removed from the venue. Will cursing wasn't censored. That shit stage. I think in America, it was, hold on. First of all, in America, it was.
It was.
In America, it was censored. And the Academy said they asked Will to leave, but he didn't leave. So I don't.
He was at that Oscar, bro.
I don't know. He's part of the panel.
The
so
producer said we did not ask him to leave. The producer said they did not ask him to leave.
So that was a lie.
Yeah, they said it wasn't.
There's a lot of lies going on.
Yeah, I thought they asked Chris Rock to stay. I thought they asked Chris Rock if they wanted.
They asked him. They asked Will Smith to stay.
Yeah, to stay.
Oh,
okay. He won an award.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, "Yep, facts 8. Most of us remember when Will Smith smacked that reporter over in Russia."
Exactly. Like, what niggas talking about?
That was in France.
Either way, he smacked the shit out of somebody. Like,
shout out to McLovin' Your Moms.
No, we're gonna get
shout out to McLovin' Your Moms. He said he had that slap coming ever since I seen that video of Chris letting Louis C.K. say the N-word with the ER and didn't say anything to him. Yeah, that video crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I didn't even know about that, bro. I was actually
that video.
I forgot about
I was upset to see that, man.
And that's why I make that
when it happened. I was like, we deserve that for that shit.
And that's why what he did in 2016, it all makes sense. Like it was corny. That's why I think that shit was corny.
Oh, no, she done gassed that man up, man.
I thought
she
that was
mind
corny
control over him. I'm telling you.
Shout out to Jarice. I think how you say that, Jarice. He said, "Well, Will did it for the street cred with black females and simps talking about he was defending his woman." He did it for black females. Street cred with black females. Street cred with black females. What the fuck is y'all niggas talking about, man?
That made no sense, dog.
Yo, y'all be saying the craziest shit, dog. That nigga said street cred with black females. What are we talking about, dog? What?
Like Will Smith, not one of the biggest superstars in the planet. Like
Tory Lanez.
I think I kind of get his point. Black women have been saying they have been applauding what he been doing, but I don't know about no street cred.
I mean, bro, he ain't do it for them. Believe that.
Now, I'm not saying he did it for them, but like I think I get with his point, but I don't agree with that street cred thing. I don't agree with that.
Hold up, I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
If it was a white comedian, do y'all think he would have smacked him?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all keep thinking that just because Chris Rock is black, like he wouldn't do it to a white boy.
I mean, why would he be scared of a white dude?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
what are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm just curious if he.
I don't think a white person would make that joke.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, they would.
Yeah, they would.
Now, can we stop equating toughness to where you from? And Hard8, I got a bone to pick with you, nigga. Hold up. That's not even the fact that Will's scared of a white dude. You know, he would. Hold on. If Will smacked a white dude, he would be way more in trouble. I know that, right? If anybody know that just because you from Philly or anywhere else, don't mean you can't get beat the fuck up like anywhere else or anybody else.
Some people do be talking like that.
You sounded gay as shit even saying that. Beat the fuck out. Like, what are you talking about? Who the fuck said a nigga can't lose a fight? Who said that? Whoever said that?
Talking about more defending yourself.
No. You said something about Will.
And I said that. I said just because you defend yourself don't mean you got to. This ain't got nothing to do with being tough, nigga. Like it's just you want your respect. But what do you say? What I say?
You tweeted that though. You said something about Will from Philly. That's on Philly shit.
Yeah, he's from Philly.
What that got to do anything? Niggas in Philly get beat up.
I didn't say that. I never said that. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I never said that. Niggas don't lose fights. What are you talking about? I never said that.
So what are you saying though?
I'm just saying.
What's
Will
the point
from
of bringing
West
up
Philly.
Niggas
Niggas ain't sweet. He from West Philly. Niggas ain't sweet.
Niggas
that don't mean you can't lose a fight. What is you talking about?
Niggas from Nebraska. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I mean, Nebraska nigga can beat the shit out of. So
what he was saying is
right. That's my point.
I will explain. So people from Philly, here's what he's saying. People from Philly, they won't just let disrespect just fly. He never said that.
That's it.
Nobody's saying that. Everybody from Philly, Mike Tyson, but you got to be ready to defend yourself because you disrespect me, I'm gonna come step to you. That's pretty much what he's saying.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But you in that same sentence, then you got to bring up everywhere else.
I don't gotta bring up everywhere else.
If you from
Philly, I don't gotta bring up everything else because I'm not talking about everything else. That's like if a nigga got shot up and they was like and the nigga was from Chicago. I'll be like, damn, that nigga from Chicago. Y'all already know what it is. Why would y'all expect anything else?
Man, listen, nah, man. Niggas, not just you. Everybody do that. People bring up where somebody from as if it equates to being tough.
Because sometimes it's a correlation of where somebody from.
It ain't, man. Niggas get beat up from everywhere. That's how I look at it.
What do you keep talking about? Niggas getting beat up. That's not what we're talking about.
You literally just said he's not cut from a different cloth. Like you,
you did say that.
Yeah, that's I didn't say where he was from though. From that,
but that's kind of like it. Kind of.
I didn't say where he was from. I didn't say he from here.
And Chris Rock from New York.
Yeah, he's from
Brooklyn. I thought he's from New York.
Brooklyn niggas ain't sweet either. Like what's going on?
Exactly.
Brooklyn niggas ain't sweet
It's a lot of Brooklyn niggas mad at Chris Rock right now for not smacking the shit out of him.
Nah, that shit just.
If someone slapped me like that, I think I would have fought the nigga right there. But like Chris is a professional. Like
at least jump on his back. That's something.
I mean, Will is a professional too. But y'all gotta understand, these are human beings. We all have emotions. Y'all gotta remember that niggas just ain't robots at this.
Yeah, everybody ain't gonna just react the same way.
They are robots at that point.
I'm just like,
a lot of y'all got preconceived notions about these celebrities.
Yeah. Because the problem is y'all put Will at like some pedestal, like he just can't act up. Because I guarantee you, if that was fucking, let's say, I don't know, fucking Eminem or some shit, it'd have been niggas would have laughed at the shit. I mean, if it was another white actor or something like that, if it was a white actor that he slapped, niggas wouldn't have cared because he done dumb shit all the time like that. And they put that nigga
like smack like Jim.
It's the celebrities that's trying to like benefit off of this shit, running around talking about they traumatized and all that. You had the bitch, this one, what's her name? Sherry Shepherd, I think her name is. He talking about something. I'm afraid to go on stage now. You're like, what? Get the fuck out of here, dog.
That shit pissed me off.
What's that white girl? What's that white girl name that was hosting the white girl?
Amy Schumer.
She talking about. She make a whole post first of all trying to fucking promote her new TV show on Hulu that nobody want to watch and promote her stand up, and then talking about she's still traumatized and trying to get over. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's a damn slap, dog. It wasn't no. Come on, man.
Nah, I think Amy Schumer
needed to put a gun out of it.
I think Amy Schumer need to be slapped. That girl corny as hell.
Yeah. Also, the setting, like it's at the Oscars. Like the Oscars,
people too drama. No, man, they being dramatic for nothing, dog.
They just want to attach their name to the situation.
Yeah, and you're not fucking traumatized. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I think he would have put a gun out or something. What they talking?
These motherfuckers think I'm traumatized and all that. You're not traumatized. Like, stop this.
That girl from Batman, Catwoman, Zoe Kravitz, they were attacking her because she tried to throw some shade too, and then she was receipts on her.
Corny.
Oh, they found out she a little pedophile too. She had to go to
Jaden,
Jaden. Yo, Zoe got fucking dragged. Oh my God.
Shout out to Zoe 7. I think that's 7s or whatever.
77, I guess.
I don't know. 77. Shout out to him. For the super chat. He said, so we can only claim respect if we hit someone.
That's not what we said. That's not what nobody said. Nobody said that.
I don't. Where y'all wimps come from, dog? Like y'all niggas be saying, y'all niggas be saying some of the cowardice shit. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Like, nobody said that.
It's 2022. You got people like Jay Harvey walking around. You smack him, they gonna shoot your ass. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, that was Jay Harvey. If that was Jay Harvey cage, we'd be watching.
They ain't never gonna let that down.
That's the reason why Jeremy ain't here, because he the one that
shot
said.
him. Yeah.
Now Jeremy has said that if niggas slap him in his face, we just gonna talk it out. You know what I'm saying? That nigga literally said,
"Why would you slap me like that? Like, what did I do to make you slap me like that?"
He can be like on a basketball court.
I mean, that's cool, man. Everybody ain't cut like that.
No, you ain't slapped me. I ain't talking to you. We ain't talking. I'm sorry.
I mean, but the way
definitely
Jamie
ain't
carried
talking.
himself, it
We
looked like he
definitely
got
not
cut like
talking.
that.
Ain't
I
nothing to
think what
talk
the guy
about,
meant by the
dog.
super chat is like, why else did he slap him? It was for respect, right?
I mean, look.
Hold on. Shout out to Forget It Brian. He said, not for nothing, Will hit someone with a learning disability.
Yo, for real? What? Who?
And this from Everybody Hates Chris. They tried to tell him, I think. He had a learning disability.
No, he just came out and said he had a learning disability.
Yeah,
Who?
Chris Rock.
Chris
Yeah,
Rock.
he just said he had a learning disability.
When was this?
This was just recent.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now he got it now or as a kid?
No, he's had it for a while.
He's probably making fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not as a result of him getting slapped. No.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
It was just something he's always had.
I mean, a lot.
I would have sued his ass too.
Shout out to the Ash and Luca. She said, all these white folks clutching their pearls at Will smacking Chris like the academy isn't full of abusers.
Well, you know they
are, but like the thing is they don't present it. They don't show it.
We know what's going on in Hollywood.
Yeah, you know
what's going on in Hollywood.
That's how they
exactly, bro.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
I mean, a couple years ago, Harvey Weinstein was sitting in the crowd. Stop this. We know what's going on.
Kevin Spacey won an Oscar there, like.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Yo, I think Jim Carrey next, man. They've been dragging him on Twitter, dog.
That's his fault. If he just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he closed his mouth.
Yeah, he shouldn't have never said that.
Exactly.
That's why
Why dragging him?
Wait. What are you dragging him? I heard nothing but positives from the shit I've been seeing.
Nah, sexual abuse. Like he kissed the girl back in what?
Him taking that, him still in that kiss back in
97.
Yeah, him still in that kiss.
He put his whole tongue in that bitch mouth.
And she looked disgusted too after he did it too. She looked disgusted.
I think she was just like, shit. If I say something, my career gonna be over. I don't know.
He's in the movie. He's in the movie right now, so I don't understand like how.
I understand that, but it was back in the 90s where that shit was more acceptable than it is now.
I mean, define acceptable.
Yo, that's crazy. He was bold enough to get on TV and do that though.
Because that was back wild. When that shit's different.
They probably thought it was
back then that shit was
nothing. You can record that shit.
It definitely wasn't staged though. The way she looked after he like turned up his back,
ain't no way.
It definitely wasn't staged.
Ain't no way that was staged.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't staged. But he said he was disgusted all these spineless people and shit. I mean, he did say he would have sued. I probably would have sued too. I'm gonna get that money.
Yeah,
I'm suing Will. I'm suing. No, if I'm not gonna hit you back, okay, then I'm suing you, Will, and I'm suing the Oscars.
Yeah,
I'm suing both. I'm about to get paid. If I'm not, at least that would make more sense.
Laughing to the
I
bank.
didn't hit him back because I'm going to the bank. That's why. Like
laughing to the bank.
Yeah, if I ain't hit him, if Chris Rock would have said I didn't hit him back or react, because guess what? I'm going to the bank in August. You know what I mean? Some shit like that.
Hey, man, and that's one of the other reasons why I was thinking that, man, because it's like
that's a good one.
If you're an organization like that and somebody was just assaulted, then like legally you should probably be thinking to get that motherfucker out of there. Like get him out of there. Instead of asking him to stay, you would be like, hey, let's at least ask him to come, have him step to the side or something like that. They
probably
let him
respect
sit there
Will.
and let him get the award.
I mean, he's part of the panel, so they expect him. Will's a beloved character in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It's Will Smith, right? It ain't fucking Gucci Man. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking Will Smith.
I'm saying at risk of being sued.
No, I know what you're saying, but it's too late. You know, if he stay or leave, he can still sue. The fact that he was able to walk up on stage and security did nothing before or after, he could still sue.
LAPD even asked Chris Rock. They was like, "You want to press charges?"
Yeah, he said no. Which is cool. He got to sue though.
He didn't swing back or sue. Come on, man.
Yeah, he got to do the suing. If you ain't gonna swing back, do the suing, dog. Because that shit, that's just like Jim Carrey said, that shit gonna be on the internet forever. And you look crazy out here, dog. Regardless, you look crazy. I'm suing, dog. Fuck, if I ain't gonna fight back, I'm suing.
Oh yeah,
and it looking like Chris Rock don't want to talk about it.
How much money do you think he should get though?
Yeah, he don't. All them people that went and bought his tickets, they salty as fuck.
Yeah, he don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, he already said if you came here to thinking I was gonna talk about this, I'm sorry, but it ain't happening. He ain't even letting. They tried to chant "fuck Will Smith." He stopped. He shut that down.
Y'all seen what Tony Rock said on his?
Tony Rock like,
yo, this nigga 8 went viral and shit, yo.
Right.
He ain't go viral, dog.
Yeah, that shit ain't
went viral. Nigga, he was on the Shade Room.
That shit ain't do a damn thing for me. That shit ain't do a damn thing for me.
Hollywood 8 times.
Oh, hey, superstar now. Oh, hey, superstar.
No, that shit ain't do a damn thing for me.
Yo, look at this nigga 8 on the Shade.
What did you say? What's the comment?
You know, so for let me just be clear, I've been following Tony Rock. You know what I'm saying? Way before this shit happened. But every Tuesday, Tony Rock do 20 questions with Rock or whatever. Okay. And I just asked him, I was like, "Is you fighting fire with fire? Or are you taking a professional route?" And he was like, "It's on, bro."
Oh yeah.
And people started reporting on it and all that. That shit ain't do a damn thing for me though. So
I'm saying, but they quoted that shit in other articles too. Like,
no, I seen it. It was a lot of places.
I mean, a lot of people get quoted tweets though. That don't do nothing for them.
That shit ain't do nothing for me.
Oh no, I didn't know that was.
It wasn't Jesus buying them, but you know.
No, it definitely wasn't that. People was hitting me up. Oh shit, you about to leave the crumb side, nigga? That shit.
Ain't gonna forget about us. Forget about us.
I don't think I got a single follower off of that shit.
Yo, 8. You don't think it's crazy, like Tony saying all this crazy shit about Will and Jada, and they gave him a job? Remember they hired him for the that show, All of Us.
Yeah, that's his brother.
It's just like a lot of us wouldn't even know who Tony Rock was if it wasn't for that show.
I mean, yeah, that's cool, but all that shit go out the window when you assault my fucking brother.
That's true. You true. That's no matter
what you did for me in the past, nigga. That's my fucking flesh and blood, nigga.
What you been doing for me lately?
Lately, yeah.
Hey, how many brothers do Chris Rock got?
Like,
he said got a lot.
8? Like 8 or something?
Yeah, he got a lot.
Hey, am I the only one that thought the slap looked awkward though?
It was definitely awkward. It was definitely awkward.
It looked like it was about to fall.
The slap came. The slap was
It sounded
he
weird,
did
too.
the
That's
slap
why
in a
I
way
was
like he learned in a movie or some shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it was definitely awkward. It was
It's one of
definitely.
those
That's why I thought.
sweet
That's why
slaps.
sometimes I still was like that shit was staged. But no,
Yeah,
that
it
slap was
looked
definitely
weird,
some
man.
awkward, retarded looking shit. Like
I think he
He
went up there to
stumbled.
do something else. I think that's the reason
he
why.
stumbled. He stumbled when he slapped
Yeah,
Chris
'cause-
Rock. Like
Because that's what I'm saying. I think he went up there to do something else. I really think he did. I don't know. I think he wanted to go whisper.
you said
in
the
his ear.
last second he just slapped him.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it. He probably was
Yeah,
like,
like,
fuck it. He's like, am I
If
gonna
you
talk
look
to
at
him?
it,
Nah, fuck it.
there's a video. Did y'all watch that video about like the body language and everything? Like it's like a 20-minute video. And
Nah,
I ain't watch all that.
that shit, bro. That shit was real
Read
good.
the comments on that shit.
And it was like
I'm tired of all this theories and all that.
I went up there, but I mean,
That's what it is. Look at the body. I don't give a fuck about it. He slapped that man. That's all that I've seen, man. I don't really care about the body language. And well, at this angle, his arm was 90 degrees, and I don't give a fuck about all that.
nigga, body language is very important.
Man,
Speaking of body language, I did see Chris Rock step forward though. He stepped forward towards him when he saw him coming.
But they said
Probably
that because
gonna
of
whisper in his
Yeah,
ear.
he probably thought he was gonna
lights.
whisper to him.
Oh, okay.
The lights are like so
He was
bright.
like, he called the nigga Richard and everything. Like,
Yeah, he probably was expecting
That
Ricky in
shit
his
was
ear.
funny
He
as
like,
hell.
no, don't say nothing about Jada.
Shout out to Big Baby CEO. He said the same wife that 2 months ago said it was uncomfortable to have a sexual life with Will Smith because he would throw up every time. LOL.
I mean, he's still
Listen,
married.
man. Listen,
Again,
she
none of
been
that
doing to
means
this man.
anything. None of that
Why
means
does it mean
nothing.
anything? Why does it not?
So
mean
that what
anything?
does that mean? Okay, it's
What do you
open
mean?
season for everybody to disrespect me.
Right.
No, you're taking the comment wrong. What people are trying to say is she's been pounding this man, making him feel fucking, making him feel.
So
what?
what
you mean so?
So what?
you
What
mean
does
so?
that mean?
I
Now
think
that
people
anybody
feel
can
like
do
you
it.
shouldn't have went up there. and
Exactly.
said
Like,
that.
Jared got
Anybody can do it now.
No,
he's
again,
saying
you're
that, like-
looking at this wrong, bro. You're looking at it wrong. You're looking at the statement that people are making about Jada. You're looking at it wrong. They're not saying because she can do it, he can do it. They're saying that he's been getting beat down about Jada for years, and the fact that Chris Rock said that, and he looked, most likely he laughed and then looked at her and saw that she was upset, and was like, "Oh hell no, I ain't finna hear about this shit all goddamn night. Let me go up there and handle business." That's what people are trying to say, not what you thinking.
You know what's
Yeah, they were
funny?
trying to say
She
that.
probably
Yeah,
still said something to him.
People
Like, why you laughing
people
at
are
that?
also trying to say like, oh well, she been doing this, she been disrespecting him for this long, so what's different now?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, for real, she has.
Yeah,
I mean,
People been
yeah,
saying
you
that
look
too.
at-
People been
if you
saying
look
that
at-
too.
Yeah, like I mean, you do act like that. I mean, you can act like you could say that. Like, what's different now? Like, you might as well just let the shit slide.
Right person, right time.
Yeah, that's why you need to nip shit in the butt, because then if you let shit slide, then everybody think they could do it. So
Right.
now since people look at it and say, oh well, Jada disrespectful, so I could be disrespectful, and that's,
And you ain't
that's not
Jada,
the
though,
case.
so-
You
Exactly.
know what I'm
But
saying?
that's-
That's why
that's
you
the
got to
message
nip
they're
this shit in the
sending
butt when it first happened. So that way everybody will fucking take you give an inch, everybody gonna take that mile, man.
Yo,
Everybody
on,
gonna take
yeah,
that mile.
on some real shit, Will Smith do be paying attention to them comments because, like, out here in the DC area, some dude made a little troll, he added him saying he was going, he wanted him to smack him, and he showed Will Smith respond to him in the DM, like, joking, like, so you want next? Like, he do be paying attention to these comments.
No, does
Shout out
anybody
to
watch
T-Mac.
the
Hold on. Shout out to T-Mac 0192. He said people think this Will slap thing is like Elden Ring, making up all kinds of stories in their head. By the way, if it was scripted, Will would not have laughed.
What, at the initial joke?
First off, he wouldn't have did it in the first place.
Yeah.
You think the Oscar went up to like two black niggas? Like, hey, I want you to slap this other
That's
black
right.
nigga on
You be surprised.
I mean,
the
the ratings have been low these past
No, I would not be.
But that was at the
surprised.
end of the show. What did it do for the rest of the show?
Yeah.
Oh, that was at the end?
That was at the end of the show.
Oh, I thought that was like the beginning or the middle.
No, that's what it was about to give him the award. Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
again, if it's going to be staged, then all parties must benefit from the stage. Fucking Will Smith is losing money. So what the fuck is this stage?
Yeah.
Like, why would he agree to this?
Unless he thought it was
The
gonna be
only
the
way,
And he has a
the
book.
only way is if he owed Chris Rock a favor, and that's it.
What's going on?
We could have gave that nigga a couple dollars or some shit. He could have
That's what I'm saying.
promoted it.
I'm saying that's how far fetched. That's the only, like, it's impossible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think it was.
Does anybody
some
watch the
Illuminati
85
shit.
South show?
I don't know.
The what?
The 85 South show with DC Young Fly and them when they be performing on stage and shit.
No,
I didn't watch it.
Well, what they do is they go on tour and shit, and their whole show they just roasting everybody in the crowd, but not nan person has slapped one of these dudes. That's what I'm saying though. It's not going down like that. That Will was wrong.
But that's the atmosphere of the show.
What does that have to do with anything? They still
because they know what they're going there to get fucking.
I mean, is they sitting there going in on somebody's wife that got a medical condition?
But the thing, even if they
it
are,
doesn't
they know
even
what
have to be that deep.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, you know what you signed up for.
Who knew that she had alopecia?
Right.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know she had that.
I didn't know. Like,
I remember when Comedy
that's what Chris does. He been doing that shit for years.
I mean, she said it. She mentioned it.
But he
did make a video about it.
That don't.
No, I didn't know either. I don't
pay attention to Jada like that.
That's what Chris do. He been doing this shit for years. He been roasting people for years. One of the best at it. But
it's other people in the audience he could have roasted. Obviously, they don't fuck. You know they don't fuck with you. You know they don't fuck with you. So why you playing with them? You know they don't fuck with you.
He was in front row. That's
he
why.
didn't just make a joke about Jada.
Sure, Will Smith and Chris Rock been friends. I'm pretty sure, right?
They ain't got fucking with that nigga since the Oscars, dog.
I don't know. We don't know that.
Like that nigga.
I mean, they got pictures smiling together. I assume it was cool.
Pictures old as shit. Them joints from the 90s. What the hell are y'all talking? Them pictures old as shit. Yeah, you see the premiere of Men in Black in the background. You know, 20 years old, dog.
They got pictures of fucking 50 and Lloyd Banks together.
Hold on, can I say something real quick?
Hey, Will Smith this should have not done it. So at the end of the day, he regrets doing that. So I understand why.
Sure he did.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I understand like why people say like, yo, pretty slut defended her wife. He didn't want like. He wish he could go back and take
I see what Will Smith is saying.
It's people in the chat saying he did it for like clout and to go viral. It's like, bro, like
viral? What viral?
Who's going
that shit? Like they was famous.
Hold on, they talking about Will Smith. This nigga, when he do a fucking when he do an Instagram video, that shit be getting like 4 million likes, dog. What was?
I don't know.
The biggest.
Will Smith did this for clout. Will Smith.
Really?
Mike Tyson did some clout shit before too, so I don't know.
Mike Tyson needs money, so I mean,
damn. Career was on decline. Will Smith's career never been on the decline, bro.
And Mike Tyson is that's his fucking character though. He's like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Forget It Brian. He said Tupac, please come back and make mommy happy.
Yeah, damn.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all saw that letter she put up?
Yeah, right that though.
Shout out to Proud Brown and Proud Gaming for the super chat. He said Jada has mind powers like Professor Xavier. Shout out to 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Damn, that took me a while to register that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was funny.
Shout out to 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. He said Will has saw August and Chris for a second.
I mean, why y'all so never put hands on August? I don't like see why people.
I think August would have sued by
August is a kid though.
Nah, all right, hold on. Look at it this way. Have you heard anything? Have you ever heard August say anything lately at all?
But when the story first broke, didn't he say that Will? Like, I thought he suggested like Will might have put hands on him when he found out or some shit.
But he ain't say nothing about this Chris Rock thing at all.
No.
Maybe he did get his ass. Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
No,
it's not even that.
I seen this nigga in a picture with some capris on and lipstick, and niggas was why he ain't do that to August? Like, he's scared of August too. That nigga about the same size as Chris Rock. Like, what are we talking about, man?
But the
other thing is people fail to realize that Will was doing his own thing too. Like he was fucking Margot Robbie.
I'm sure he does.
No, yeah, Will was stepping out too. It's in his book. Will was stepping out.
Look, what they do is what they do. Why did Jada take that shit and make it like public for everybody to fucking?
She needs people to tune into the red table.
Yeah. Otherwise, ain't nobody watching that bullshit.
Exactly.
Right, it was August who did it first. August talked about it first.
It's all promotion, man. It's all promotion, dog.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, peace.
What you say?
Who was that? Who was that saying they leaving?
Me.
Rashad. Who was me, nigga? I don't know
Rashad.
your voice. Oh, Rashad. All right. Take that L with you. Take that L with you, nigga.
What L, nigga?
Take that L with you. You tried it.
Nah, nigga, you ain't proved nothing.
You tried it. Take that L with
you.
I mean, I see what Will Smith is saying though, because it's like out of that whole crowd, like you gonna make fun of my bald ass wife, and you know she's probably like
you're crazy.
You know she's probably like emotional. She got the red table talk. She get caught up in entanglement. She still missed Tupac. Jaden Smith a weirdo. Like, but you gotta look at how Will's looking at it. You know what I mean? Like out of everyone, like
he's frustrated.
You just made a joke with Harvey or Bardarm, and you had me, and then you bring my wife into it. Like,
you should have been a
This is
better
when you do the man thing and you address him in the back.
all this shit. Like,
Yeah, I think he definitely should have addressed him in the back though.
No, he should have definitely addressed them. He shouldn't have smacked them on stage. He could have screamed, "Keep my wife out your fucking mouth," and out my wife's name. Excuse me, out your fucking mouth. He could have did that. He shouldn't have went up on the stage and slapped him. Chris Rock, one of my favorite comedians. So
yeah, I fuck with Chris Rock.
I felt you know what I mean? I feel for Chris Rock. That was corny, man. That was corny, man. But at the same time, I understand that some people just, sometimes they lose their cool, man. They feel disrespected. They lose their cool, man. It happens.
But
it's just light. It's a smack, dog. It's light. It ain't nothing, man. I mean, it's for Chris. For Chris, it's not light. For Chris, it ain't light. But I'm saying, as far as for me watching, that ain't about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather you punch me in my shit. Don't slap him.
Yeah, for real. Punch me in my shit.
And he just immediately walked off too. Like, I know you ain't gonna do shit.
That's what I'm saying. Immediately.
No, he did look over his shoulder though.
He thought he was gonna get hit.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a slight little look over the shoulder to make sure that he wasn't.
It was like, I wish you would.
I wish they would have started scrapping though. I wish they would have started scrapping.
I
wish they would have started scrapping. No, the slap didn't happen. They could fight now. I wish they would have
trying to get them banned from the Oscars.
No, I mean, who would have been mad at? Who would have been mad? Who would have been mad at Chris Rock for defending himself?
You know how these niggas are.
Yeah, the internet gonna find.
But it wouldn't have been legit though. You could have acted like he was mad. It wouldn't have been legit if that man defended himself.
Nah, they would have both got roasted.
How you get roasted? How you get roasted? Can somebody smack you?
I'm not saying roasted, but I'm saying like the internet would have crucified him. I'm saying it'd been like two thugs fighting at the Oscars and shit. You know what I'm saying? They would have got crucified. They both fighting.
They already don't want us there any fucking way. So I don't even know why.
But look at it. Chris Rock looked like the hero to some people. Because he showed restraint. He was professional.
He was hero to the coward. That's what he's heroes to
the cowards.
Chris Rock definitely got the sympathy.
Don't get that.
Crowd, though.
No, because what you mean you don't get it? You're a coward. You let somebody slap you and you don't do nothing.
Well, it's on fucking TV at the fucking.
Okay, he still ain't doing nothing. He ain't even fucking suing the man. If he was suing him, it would make sense. I'd be like, all right, he going for the bag. Okay. He ain't doing nothing. So that means you're a fucking coward. What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure I saw an interview or like a report that they actually talked it out. I don't know. They talked it.
No talking.
No, he
out.
apologized.
Ain't no talking shit out, nigga. You getting sued. If I'm not going to fight back, I'm suing you.
Hey, bro,
I'm not fighting back because I want the lawsuit.
Mad respect from me. I don't give a fuck.
So EK, if one of your coworkers slap you in your face while you on the clock, you ain't doing nothing.
Oh, I'm doing something. That's the thing.
All right then.
No, I'm doing something. I'm just saying for it to Chris Rock.
That's job versus
man. Like
that's his job. So you doing his job.
So you respect Chris Rock more than
you putting the Oscars on some pedestal.
Him not lashing out like on stage, you know what I mean? Like fighting on stage. The him not suing is kind of stupid, but like him not lashing out.
Even if somebody did videotape you, your shit gonna go viral. Like you gonna be
fuck
good.
the Oscars. They don't even want niggas there anyway.
Oh yeah, it's always been fuck the Oscars. But I'm saying,
it depends on if it's an employee
Oscars anyways,
or if it's a CEO of the company. If it's a CEO, I ain't doing shit. I'm getting the money. If it's an employee,
no, absolutely
going at it.
Nah, if it's a CEO, I might have to lose my job.
I hear you.
Oh
no,
CEO, I'm suing because he got the money.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not
suing a nigga just as broke as me. Fuck, I'm
right. Exactly. That's why I said if it's an employee,
we don't know anything about these actors. We don't know anything about what's going on with them. So how can we say like we don't know what's going on?
Yeah.
How can we say what?
We can't
say like it's dumb for him like to sue, but we don't know if they're friends. Like we don't know if they're friends or not. If they know,
ain't no friends slapping me, nigga. What you talking about?
No friends slapping me. You got rumble with some of your friends.
No, I didn't got in a fight. Ain't nobody slap me.
I got in fights with my friends.
I done got in fights with my friends, yeah, but ain't nobody just fucking slap me.
You done got in a shootout with your friends.
It wasn't worth it over that little ass alopecia joke. He's a bitch for that.
Yeah,
shit.
like that joke.
You know though.
I'm trying to figure out how a nigga a bitch for slapping another man. I don't even get that.
Gosh, Joe, that little ass. First of all, Jada the same damn day said that she's fine with her alopecia. She's fine with her bald head. She don't care what niggas.
That was not the same day.
It was the fucking
like
the same day.
It was not the same day.
The point is, she said it and she went back on that shit.
It don't matter. It don't matter what she said.
I think it's
in the Bible. Alopecia is a disease put on coarse, cursed whores. I'm gonna get you the Bible quote, nigga. They've been talking about this shit for centuries, nigga.
The Bible not real.
Look at the verse. We preach it right. It's Sunday's best, nigga. We preach about the Bible.
This is the clearest I ever heard Hudson talk, bruh.
He found Jesus.
You believe in Santa Claus?
Jesus and got cured, bro.
It says Isaiah 3:16-24. The Lord saves the good He'll snatch their heads, expel their private parts. Instead of smelling good, they'll stink. Instead of nice hair, they'll be bald. Yeah, nigga.
Shout out to VGA Transformer. He said, Will does slap, but I slap Jay's cheeks harder.
Pause.
Shout out to TV Guy 0071. He said, in this scenario where you were getting paid millions to host a show, Chris Rock wasn't the host, and someone slapped you on stage, would you risk the bag or fight back?
Dude, the money.
Will wasn't. I mean, Chris wasn't the host. He was just presenting an award. Yeah, I don't really think he would have lost money for defending himself. Listen, security didn't come up there and do their job, so I had to do it myself. So why would I lose anything?
I think, bro, security how are they going to?
They probably thought he was on the joke.
Hey, check your DMs. I sent you a picture of the stage, yo. Check your DMs real quick.
Has anyone here ever?
Y'all keep talking about security like the nigga was right on the stage, bro.
Oh yeah, who was on the stage?
I mean, we know security ain't. I mean, we know security somewhere. They ain't do shit.
No, I'm saying, but like they wouldn't have got there in time anyway.
They didn't even get there at all. What you mean? They didn't even come and escort that nigga out the building.
Because nobody knew if it was a skit or not. That's why.
I mean, nobody think this shit was gonna happen on stage in front of the Oscars.
I mean, what they there for? That's what they there for, though.
Yeah, it's like, all right, you're probably gonna go up there and get in on the joke or some shit, or just fuck around. Ain't gonna smack nigga across the jaw.
Yeah, they might have thought Will was just gonna talk to him right quick, like whisper in his ear.
All right, so what about after he smacked him and walked casually back to his seat?
They was just as shocked as we was. They were like,
what do you mean? Come up there and put him out the building?
They didn't know what was going on either.
They probably knew he was going to win an award, so they
they're probably like, well, we can't do that. That's Will Smith.
People didn't think it was real until the second time he said, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." Everybody thought that was a joke until the second time he said it.
Yeah.
So everybody was in on it.
When he had that lip quivering. Oh
yeah.
That nigga was red too.
That
shit real, nigga.
And you know what's crazy?
Shout out to, and another thing when people say stage, it's like, did you see how Chris Rock acted afterwards?
Yeah.
That nigga ain't that good.
Yeah,
he
looked really.
And if it was,
he was distraught.
Came out and said it by now. Bro.
He was distraught. He was distraught.
He said he was giving away a documentary.
They would have said shit the next day if it was staged.
Yeah, he was all fucked up.
Surviving
giving away a documentary.
He said,
Hey, shout out to Dutch BLD. He said, folks giving this attention as if actors don't practice getting slapped. This mess was staged.
I have to disagree. I don't think it was staged.
They got real deal punishments now. Yeah.
I don't understand why. How do y'all keep thinking this was staged? What is the benefit for Will Smith?
Yo, I did see a picture.
His pride
for the Oscars. I don't know.
What pride? He's losing shit right now.
It's like Will Smith is like, life is too easy. I need to make it hard for myself. Like,
I could have seen because people at first were saying that since this was like the Oscars that was projected to be like one of the lowest rated, so like people were thinking, all right, they gotta have something crazy go off.
It happened at the end of the show. The show was over. Ain't nobody go back and watch the beginning of this shit.
They gonna watch next year.
No, they gonna do the next year. They gonna do the next year.
Ain't nobody.
Has anyone here ever?
Ain't nothing changed. And black people still ain't gonna watch the Oscars, dog.
I definitely ain't watching the next
Speaking of that, this was the first black produced Oscar, and niggas done fucked it up. Come on, man, we gotta do better.
Exactly. Why would he ruin that shit for other black directors to try to direct the Oscars?
You can't take niggas nowhere, dog.
I don't know why black people always trying to get accepted by white folks anyway, man. Fuck that shit.
Niggas think the white man ice colder.
Oh my! Has anyone here?
Been around 90s. How many years the Oscars been around? 91.
Yeah, it's been like 90 years or something.
And only a fucking handful of black people won. Like fuck them, man. Like
the first black woman that won an Oscar played a coon. Like, come on. Yeah, it was a black woman. She played like some mammy or some shit, bro. It was some coon shit.
She was mammy. That's what she played. She was mammy.
Hey, can I ask a question real quick?
What's up, man?
What kind of question?
He asked nicely. Goddamn.
Has anyone here ever?
Dumb shit. What's up?
My fault. All right. Has anyone here ever gotten smacked and then didn't do anything back?
When I was like, I was
Mama, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you talking about my mama.
Your older cousins, you do something to piss them off, make you go off the draw like, man, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you knew what he meant though.
Yeah,
I mean,
for real.
He
said my mom slapped me.
When I got slapped, I did hit back though.
Yeah.
Like by your parents?
No, I'm not talking about my parents. I'm talking about like at school as a kid.
I'm
Like,
you're
you
a
know,
shooter.
I've been trying to ask that question for like 30 minutes. Like,
I'm glad you got it
Well, you
in,
should've
man.
said it a
It
long
was
time
a
ago,
good
nigga.
He didn't write down notes and shit. He was ready for this.
Nah, he's a little slow. Y'all process it.
Hey, shout out to Tony Esquire. He said, "Are any of you aware that this year was the first for an all-black Oscar promotion? The moment a non-black person expresses disappointment, YouTubers will start posting racism videos. Just keeping it 100."
I haven't really seen that though.
I seen that shit. This shit's stupid.
Yeah, we already know what it is. Shout out to Tronigy, man. He said the Grammys come on tonight. I bet y'all Hollywood gonna pull another stunt for views.
Oh shit.
Well, hopefully it's at the beginning and not the end.
Yeah, hopefully Kanye smack. What's the name of that white boy?
Yeah, Pete Davidson.
Kanye
gotta
smack
smack
him,
Steve,
for real.
bro.
Pete Davidson? Pete Davidson?
Yeah, Pete Davidson,
Yeah, he need to smack him.
Oh yeah.
Why would Pete Davidson even be there?
I don't know. Let's Kim Kardashian there.
Why would she be
Why
there?
He's the one that started.
Why not?
yeah,
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Why
Tony
not?
won't start shit, man.
That's his fault.
he's a funny guy.
What do you do anyway?
He a funny guy.
Besides get with
his
Kim
girl's treats.
Kardashian.
I don't know who the
Shout out
fuck
to
he
Nightfall. He
is.
said some people need to admit they're afraid of action.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Niggas out here letting
I
niggas
ain't
slap
trying
them
to
because they got
die bro.
they got muscles and shit. Niggas let niggas slap them and shit. You see his
Wait.
backs? You see his straps?
Wait, hey, didn't you get?
And them bulky
smacked?
niggas be getting handled.
Oh,
Hey, didn't you get smacked before not doing anything?
Never.
What?
Was it Lucky 9 bars?
You said you were a little. No, wait. You said
I did not say I got
little.
smacked.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
you talking about?
Talking about
Bitch,
little
you nut ass
You
nigga.
He got punched,
Talking
not
about-
smacked.
Fuck is you ain't never heard slap come out my mouth.
Wait, you got
Hey,
punched? You got punched or
Easy, man.
smacked?
He's a little slow, man. He's a little
Nigga,
slow.
you know what the fuck it was, nigga.
Yeah, he
Fuck
trying
I don't know what the fuck
nut
that
ass
shit
out of
was.
here. You know what the fuck it was.
There you go.
No, come on, dog. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
you know what it was, nigga. Fuck you
he's a
talking
cool
about. I was
baby,
loud
man.
and clear.
Easy on
Fuck
Yeah,
you
he told the
talking
story like 2-3 times.
You know what I mean?
He told the story.
Man, you know what
dog.
the fuck it is,
I'm
nigga.
a
Get
human
your nut ass
being.
out of here. Who the fuck was that?
So
Who was that?
Socon.
Let him
Be easy,
live.
I'll Socon, man. He's a humble baby, man.
He said, let him live.
He's a humble
Get your
baby.
nut ass out of here. Ain't nobody say shit about nobody getting slapped, nigga. Shout out to 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. He said hoes don't deserve respect. Chris did
Facts.
nothing wrong.
Facts.
Facts, huh? Facts.
That's his wife, though.
he just should have sued. He
His
should
wife-
have sued.
You can wife up a hoe.
No,
You
man.
can wife up a hoe.
That's his
So
wife.
Jada's a hoe now? I don't. Where we getting that
Fuck
from?
you. This nigga with her son's best
I
friend.
don't know.
Bro, you can't be a hoe if you in an open marriage. Like y'all niggas sound crazy.
No,
as
she
hell
over
right
here lusted
now.
over a dead nigga, dog.
Yeah,
Her daughter was like in love with her
Hold on.
Tupac. She
You
didn't
just
even remember
said-
the
Humping
You
his
just said because
casket.
you're in an open marriage, you can't be a hoe?
Yeah, I don't know what you meant. I don't know. But I don't know.
She slept with her son's friend, dog. I ain't like,
Yo, the fact that she
the
slept with
Bible.
her son's friend is crazy, though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
She cursed. She
That is
a witch,
wild.
dog. She a witch. That's what that alopecia shit is.
A witch?
What? Yo, witch?
Yo, you crazy.
This nigga going all this Harry Potter ass nigga.
AGS tonight, man.
This Harry Potter ass nigga. Now she a witch.
tonight, man. I'm telling you, dog. That's some demonic shit going on.
Yo, Heaven going.
Bro, Heaven really got me,
This shit
bro.
was prophesized, man. This shit was prophesized. They doing this.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that to your son's friend? Why would you do that to your
That's
son?
come on.
Yo,
That's
she
crazy.
wild for that, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What'd she do to her son's friend?
She
You know what happened.
That's August.
What y'all talking about?
August.
That's how she met August.
I didn't know they was friends.
Christ.
Like,
That's how she met August.
And he was going through like
y'all niggas sound like some gossiping ass bitches now. Who bitches?
Oh,
do that? Who gives a fuck? She can suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. Like, who do that? Fuck
Yeah, she representing the power for that.
fuck. Do that like y'all niggas wouldn't knock it down and y'all was over the crib and she came on you.
I wasn't in his shoes, so you know.
What if you came home and brought your friend home? And I ain't trying to. Never mind. I ain't gonna. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there. That's for the son to have a problem with, not me on the outside. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put myself in it. If I brought a friend over and he was fucking my mom's, bro, we finna have some issues, both of us. Of course, if it's you, you're gonna have a problem. I'm just saying from the outside. That's like you had a daughter and a nigga sticking his dick down her throat. You're gonna have a problem with that too. But you would do it. This is what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying. That's fucked up of her to do that. That's fucked up of her and August to do shit like that. Yeah,
that's a violation, bro. That's a violation.
It's a violation for them to deal with, not me.
Cycle, if you had a daughter and she, she above age and she brought over a friend, she thick, 20, say they about 20, and she come on to you ain't knocking it down.
No, it's too many women out here. And
I understand that.
Knock it off.
I wouldn't do that. I would not do it.
Knock it off.
I wouldn't do it.
Daughter's friend, dog.
The daughter friend get knocked down. If her body crazy and she's of age, she getting knocked down.
Hell, man, it's off limits. It's off limits.
To who?
It's off limits.
To who?
Y'all don't get no pussy, man.
I would do it.
Y'all don't get no pussy
like that.
You can't say that. Don't say this.
Hold on, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
What?
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Since you'll knock it down, that means you don't get pussy because you'll knock it down.
You don't get no
throwing
pussy.
herself at
you. If you want to fuck,
we talking about a bad bitch, crazy body. It's your daughter friend.
No.
So you gonna ruin your daughter friendship?
No, yeah, I ain't doing that.
Friendship?
Like, imagine how you doing with your daughter friends. You know,
my daughter knew she was a hoe.
But still, she expect better out of you though.
But not from her pops though. Like that's a different.
My daughter knew her friend was a hoe, nigga.
Right, but that much of a hoe? I don't know.
Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas, get the fuck out of that fake ass noble shit. Get that shit
No,
out.
it's just not.
Mother Teresa ass niggas.
Listen, it's not worth the complications.
This coming from a nigga that ain't got no kids. Of course you would say
it ain't worth the complications, man.
Yeah, no, it ain't worth it, bro.
That's some nut shit.
How is it nutty? It's nutty to out of all these women out here. There's really a bunch of women out here that want to mess with her. I wouldn't do that shit, and I would never fuck one of my friends' exes or his girl. That's too. I just wouldn't do that. It's too many fucking women out here. It's too many women.
All right, hold on. I can't agree with you on that one. Look, if I get consent from my friend,
that's different. Yeah, for the homies, that's different.
Nah,
I mean, you got consent, I guess.
We talk about it, yeah. Like, hey, bro, you cool if I, smash old girl? All right, bet.
Have you ever been in this situation?
Homies don't really care about that shit anyway.
If he was with her and he was with her for a year or two, whatever it was, and he really liked her, what? If she's a bitch, then she's a bitch, right? But if that was his girl. And you fuck her like that's some.
You might as well just go and do it. Get that hurt out the heart. That make it.
No.
What you mean? If your homie don't mind?
No. I just said if he's been with her for a long, if he doesn't mind, he doesn't mind. Cool. If he don't mind, fuck her. Yeah, fuck her. Yeah, but if they were together and they're not together no more, they've been together for a while and they're not together no more, and you go off and fuck her, like, man, come on, man.
That's I've been in that situation where I dated my friend's ex. He was cool with it at first, and then it became drama. So they said they might say something. Nah, it wasn't.
If that's your boy and that was his ex, you was sucking for fucking her, man. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, so It didn't go.
That's some bullshit.
What
That
you
was-
laughing about?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't
Y'all
never been
niggas
around
are
them
some
type of niggas.
savages, man.
No,
I ain't never
with
been
you.
around them. I ain't never been around them type of niggas. Like once the nigga done with the bitch, he done with it. Ain't nobody been like holding on and shit. Like, did you fuck my ex? What are you doing? Oh, we can't be friends no more. Bitch, she's an ex, nigga.
Right.
She's
Done,
not.
that's it.
She's irrelevant.
That is some female friend.
Probably say that.
That is.
That shit females do. I don't see niggas doing that. That's irrelevant.
I don't know.
Y'all tripping.
No,
Y'all
that's
tripping, man.
she's
No,
irrelevant. My
Wait,
nigga done moved on. He done fuck. He with a whole nother bitch. That's irrelevant.
Wait,
now.
but didn't Nas
Okay,
have
okay,
beef
well,
with
let's say-
Jay-Z for
okay.
that though?
So what if it was his
Jay-Z,
wife? What if
didn't
it's
he
his
have beef with
ex-wife?
Jay?
That's his ex-wife.
No, but he's saying like it
Y'all
don't
be
happen.
nuts.
I'm just saying like.
Look, if that was me,
The beef didn't start over that. That was just Jay using that as like he's talking about when he fucked his baby mom. That was just, yeah. That was they wasn't friends.
Well, yeah.
Y'all niggas is nuts.
Nah, look,
So
if that
if
shit
your
happened
best
to me-
friends, your best friend had a wife, and they got divorced, and you fuck her, you saying that's cool?
if I got consent, yes.
No,
Yeah,
if
you
you,
got
no, we're not
consent,
talking about consent. Fuck the
Why you
consent.
say it like
We
that?
already know. We
Consent.
already understand if it's consented. It's consented, right? It's cool. If it's his ex-wife and she came on to you, you gonna fuck her, even though that's your boy.
Your boy. Okay, so it's the ex-wife. Your boy done moved on. He married somebody else.
No. It's his ex-wife. Look,
Okay,
all
what is the
ex-wife.
homie doing? What is the homie doing at this point?
He hurt.
Yeah.
It's his ex-wife.
Well,
bro.
hold on.
Best friend.
That just falls on the ground.
What are we?
Look,
Right, he
man.
said like a
even,
month.
okay, even if he is married, so what? He married. Okay, he married.
So he got an ex-wife, and now he's married to a new woman. Now, let's say if he left his ex-wife for that new woman and married her.
Y'all niggas is messy, bro.
I'm just saying, like, what? It's a whole lot of stipulations.
For a piece of pussy, you rather put the relationship you have with your best friend over a piece of pussy.
I mean, you can kind of, no, listen. You kind of know how your friends are. If they your friends, you know how they are and how things gonna go. If you knocked off an ex-wife and all this other shit, like you kind of already know, or you just get consent, or you just holler, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? She been coming on to me lately, man. What's up? You know what I mean? Most likely your man gonna be like, go ahead, I don't give a fuck about that bitch.
Exactly.
He gonna say whether he care or not. He
like
gonna say
this
that whether he
joint.
care or not.
But if he done moved on and got married to a whole nother woman, why would he be still worrying about an ex?
Exactly. It ain't his anyway. It's done.
Okay.
Y'all ain't seen Scarface when Tony told him like don't mess with his sister, and then dude started messing with his sister, and then he went to the doorstep, and that was the end of that story. Like
that was totally different, dog.
It's my point. I already said it.
Too close to home.
It's too much pussy out here, man. It's too much pussy to be risking your friendship with somebody of the potential of him getting upset about it.
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
That's if that shit.
Oh, you're not doing it even if he told you to go ahead. You still not doing it.
If he told me to go ahead, that's one thing, bro. But I'm saying if
you gotta be sneaky about it.
Let's say you notice his ex or his whatever, his ex-wife or whatever it is, and you're at a club or a bar or whatever, and you see her and she come on to you, and you know why she coming on to you. She come on to you and shit, she like, what's up? You gonna fuck her? So she can go back and tell him, oh yeah, I fucked your friend. This is like, bro.
If that's the case, then it must be really fresh. Because if we talking about a few years then passed and all that, why would your homie even still care about the bitch?
Yo, who's spamming in the chat?
All right.
Shout out to Gentleman. He said Chris Rock has been picking on Jada since the 90s. Why is he always picking on Jada? At the end of the day, that's still his wife. For sure.
He never got none. Everybody else done hit it. Chris Rock like, hey man, I've been knowing y'all for the longest. Why I ain't hit it yet? So you going in, man.
That's fucked up.
Shout out to Miss Loving Your Moms. He said, why nobody talking about the video of them hugging and talking after the show?
They got a video of that?
I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, I ain't seen that either. Yeah, I ain't seen that.
I ain't even hear about that. Yeah. Shout out to Untamed Beast. They whole fam weird. They got Jaden wearing dress.
That is true.
That nigga, and they had a nerve.
That's how we do it. This nigga Jaden never threw a punch a day in his life.
Will Smith was against that shit.
I don't know. Jaden probably got some hands.
They both ignorant.
Jaden got what?
I said Jada might got some hands. Little nigga probably got some hands. What's his name? Jada.
Yeah,
Jada probably got hands.
He was in Karate Kid.
Nah, I'm not even going off of that. Y'all niggas be underestimating people sometimes.
Ain't no underestimating. We reading right on the wall, man. That nigga all fucking 5 foot.
What happened? What happened?
95 pounds.
No, because niggas be underestimated just because the nigga small don't mean they can't fight. I mean, they can.
Oh, niggas do that all the time.
Y'all gotta stop doing that.
Niggas do that all the time.
Isn't Hard 8 kind of short?
Just like they think niggas got muscles they can fight. They do that all the time, dog.
Man, Sokan coming for you at 8. He said he's
Who?
short. Sokan.
Because they said short people can't fight. I said, isn't Hard 8 kind of short? I'm just asking a question.
Is what?
He's asking, are you kind of short?
No, I'm not short, motherfucker.
He was like
You learned
5'8".
about my physique for, nigga. Fuck you
He
talking about?
said he was like 5'8".
I never said that. Stop lying, nigga. I can get nut ass out this motherfucker.
All right, I'm done. You got it.
You ain't here making up no fucking lies, nigga. You ain't never heard me say I was no fucking 5'8".
Why he said that?
He's coming out here trying to make a joke.
Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said, I can't lie. Some of these memes have been lit. Oh, yeah.
They've been from Mike Tyson joint.
Show. Shout out to Torrance. Well, according to Tony Rock brother, no, they didn't have no conversation, or they ain't squash nothing and none of that. According to Chris Rock brother, Tony Rock, they didn't have no conversation. They didn't talk. They haven't spoken to each other, and yeah, it's up. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said it's a time and place for everything. He could have pulled them to the side and let him. He needs to shut the hell up. Until I guess you meant total. I would understand that type of behavior at a Hollywood party, not a prestigious award show.
Yeah.
Prestigious. Why is it so? Why is that prestigious, but the BET Awards ain't?
Nigga, we BET.
We know why.
What makes one prestigious over the other? I just want to know. I want to hear y'all opinion. What makes the fucking BET? What makes the MTV Movie Awards less prestigious than the Oscars? I just want to hear.
The Oscars got more money involved in it.
One at a time.
It's like comparing the
what makes the
video
porno
game to a
awards?
AA video game.
So like, all right, name one BET movie that's fire.
What do you mean by BET?
There isn't an Oscar movie, nigga.
I understand that, but I'm saying about MTV.
What are you talking about?
You missing what I'm saying. MTV has a studio. They have a movie studio that a lot of their shit is really good. So BET, they have nothing. They have no quality on there.
But what I'm saying is, it ain't all just original content that's up for awards, and
no,
it ain't all just that. It's all movies are nominated in music and shit like that.
I completely understand that, but I don't want to get an award from a nigga that they can barely do anything for themselves. So why the fuck would I care about it? That's what I'm trying to get at.
That's what I'm saying. That's your problem now. See, you with a white woman anyway. So I don't even trust you all the way.
I want a white woman. What that mean?
No, because you're talking crazy right now.
How?
What do you mean?
You even said that yourself.
The BET Awards. The BET Awards. Hold up. The BET Awards be a nice put together show.
It's not what I said. I didn't say that.
But it's not like
hold on, EK. No.
Why not? Why ain't it?
Because this nigga specifically said one time when Master P dropped some motherfucking pancake mix or whatever the fuck he was, he said specifically, why would I buy this shit if the fucking quality ain't up to snuff? And I would go to something else. You even said that yourself.
Okay.
You even said that
What we
yourself.
talking about now?
What you mean? What am I talking about?
What that got to do with what we talking about now? The BET
because
Awards.
If BET is not putting up no quality awards or even no movies, none of their shit.
Hold on.
Let me finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
If BET is not putting up nothing, they putting out their own content is not good. Why the fuck would I want some from them that can't even produce themselves?
Yo, that content do.
So hold on. There's been a couple of years where the BET Awards was popping.
Okay,
especially the year when Rick James was there, that joint was lit. You know what I'm saying? So what makes that different from the Grammy Awards? Because that's prestigious, right? So, I mean, it's been a couple of years where the BET Awards were lit. You telling me no BET Awards was lit?
At one point. We're talking about now.
A few times. No, but hold on. But we talking about the history of the BET Awards. We ain't got to talk about just now. Anytime the BET Awards has never been like,
so now it's lit
on the same level as Grammys.
So, but now it's lit, though.
No, what I'm saying is, there's been years where the BET Awards was lit.
Okay.
And it still wasn't considered to be on the same level as the Grammys.
Yeah, just because it's lit
they don't have
doesn't
to
mean
do
it's
shit
good.
either.
Yeah.
It was a good show. What do you mean? It was a good show.
To us, but to the
But to
world,
who?
bro.
To who?
Us.
To us. Who is us? So who is
it
not lit?
You can be black, white, yellow. You can be in this community and be a different color.
You
Y'all
said
gotta
to
stop
us.
with that dumb shit.
Yo, you know what you said to us?
Yo, Jay, I thought you meant black people.
I'm talking about anybody in this community. You can be. Come on now. Eminem's been at the fucking. Eminem's been there. Yellow Wolf has been there. You have had white motherfuckers show up there. Come on, come on.
I'm gonna be real.
Why don't they bring country singers there?
So you so you tell
Why don't they bring country singers there?
They got their own award.
What they got to do with BET?
The same way they don't bring rappers to the country awards,
ain't it?
The same way they don't bring rappers to the country awards.
Right.
But there are black country singers.
Country awards is a specific. That's a specific catalog.
Okay,
BET awards is not only rap, only rap and
black
R&B.
and
That's
the
not what that just is.
I mean, listen.
Hey,
All
they
I'm
don't got
saying
the
is
budget,
this.
bro. Order viewership.
I'm just saying is that you had some well-produced programs from the BET Awards over the years. It ain't all just like some old bullshit as far as the look and all that shit go. The camera work and all that shit. You done had some nice produced BET shows. But it still ain't compared to prestigious.
But none of y'all niggas can name
Grammys.
one of their TV shows or movies.
But you act like hold on. Now if you talking about they don't have a movie award. BET don't have a movie award.
But
I'm just talking about the BET Awards as far as like they give away. They don't have a movie award show for movies. What's the name of it? What's the name of it?
They did one time when they gave the Denzel award.
What's the name of it? They gave him like a Vanguard award.
No, it's for like when he won for Man on Fire, I believe.
What's the name of their movie awards? That's all I'm asking.
I don't know because I don't watch it.
They don't have movie awards. It's BET awards.
Oh no, it's just BET awards.
They have movies. I never seen them have a movie award.
They have categories in the BET awards though. From
all I'm saying is that what makes their awards so prestigious, but the BET awards ain't.
I just told you.
I also think it has to do with the
budget
exposure
and viewership. Nobody's watching the
isn't
BET
Oscars-
awards, bro.
Ain't nobody watching the Oscars either.
Ain't
nobody watching Oscars for real.
Right.
Oh.
But
Them
isn't the Oscars
motherfucking
on
views
regular
been
TV?
sliding for the longest.
Like non-cable TV, where the BET you have to have that specific channel. I guess maybe.
The
that's
fact of
what
the matter is that that anything that's predominantly white, y'all look at prestigious. That's y'all fucking problem.
Nobody did that.
It is. It is. What's prestigious that black people do? And name anything. Anything that you think is prestigious that black people do. I'll wait.
Rap in general is very prestigious.
Yeah, music.
No, what award show,
Music
what
that we
show,
do.
and any of that is prestigious from black people.
I don't watch any awards.
This ain't that.
I don't know. I don't watch any
NAACP
awards.
But you know what's prestigious.
You consider the
I never
Grammys-
said
you know
that.
what's
One nigga said
prestigious,
that.
though?
Now you saying I'm saying it.
I just gave you one.
Would you
We
consider
have
the
our own
Grammys?
charts.
Would you consider the Grammys? 'Cause it's like rap is like the rap game. Like a lot of people who are working on the Grammys panel are black people. So
Grammys.
Grammys.
Was that even
That ain't-
started
that
by
ain't-
black
what?
people?
Like the panel now, like talking about now, like there's a lot of black people on the panel now, like running.
You mean
like,
president?
running-
Okay.
That's another prestigious white show. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I
White.
thought
I thought the panel, but the panel's full of black people.
What that they were put there by white people.
Shout out to Komodo Khan. If I can't put my hands on you, I'm going for your money. Now that shit will hurt you mentally. Chris ain't thinking. Get that money. I say get the money. If you ain't fucking going to hit back, then get the money. Shout out to Forever Mumba. He said, y'all missing the point. Jada had sex with her son's friend. That crap is weird. Doesn't matter if they had an open marriage. That's a big difference.
That's what I'm saying.
That's weird.
Jaden did speak out and kind of was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
yeah. Still, I mean, all that. Still, I mean, all that sound like excuses. That still don't mean you could just disrespect me just because she doing weird shit and all that shit. Like,
I mean, he is still married to her, so at the end of the day, he can't just let anybody do that.
shout out to the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. He said, on a side note, who was that dark-skinned girl who was sitting next to Will in the yellowish dress?
Lupita.
Yeah,
Lupita Nyong'o or something.
Us. And then the girl from Us.
Yeah, she's playing in Black Panther and some other movies.
Yo, they been memeing the fuck out of her.
Yeah.
She was in Us.
She was in Us
yeah.
too. Yeah, Us too. Shout out to Untamed Beast. He said, why does X-Bot talk in slow motion? He talking the speed that they release new bangers, new AAA bangers.
5 years.
Shredders.
Shout out to Dutch BLD. It doesn't matter if it was at the end. Y'all are still talking about the Oscars. That's the point you're missing. When does anyone talk about that BS?
Who gonna watch it next year?
Yeah,
they usually talk about it. When black people are snubbed, they watch it. So, they talk about it. That's usually when people talk about. Usually, people talk about the Oscars when it's some bad press, like the year that Jada and them boycotted because no black people was nominated that year, not one.
In 2016,
in 2016, not one black person was nominated.
Will Smith had that movie where he played a Nigerian. I forget the name of that movie.
Concussion.
Concussion. The truth. I ain't see it. Was it good?
That's a good ass movie too.
I never seen it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Really good movie.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said Hezen is spitting. Literally,
yeah.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. So BG didn't want to fight you at E3 for talking about his. Never mind. What?
I don't know.
What?
His wife.
His wife.
I don't know. BG want to press charges, man. That's all he's doing.
He's on the high road.
Shout out to Big Alabasta. What up, player? Laugh my fucking ass off. I. This shit funny. All these, you know what I mean? All these motherfucking moral high ground ass niggas, man. I would have sued though. I ain't gonna fight back. I'm suing.
Yo, that's crazy.
Shout out to Nightfall. He said, "Hey, didn't the Asian threaten to back kick you once?"
What the fuck? Yo, he trying
to Shout out to Rami, man. He said, "I heard something brand new in 2022. This clown says she not a 3 or 4 if she's in an open marriage." Oh, I think he meant okay. These young bulls is lost. Shaking my damn head. I think talking about FDT. What he said. I think he wanted to. He put it like that so it can get through.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, he put it like that so it can get through. Hey, Teron, do your job as a mod, man.
Yeah,
all these spam and shit in here. You on your phone?
Yeah.
I think was on a flip
phone.
Phone.
Yo, that like he paid him.
Phone, nigga. Motherfucker asked to be a mod. Motherfucker, do what you asked to do. Fuck you talking about, Jay?
You know what? He said get to work.
Fuck is you talking about? Nigga asked to do the shit, then do the shit. Fuck is you talking about?
The way you said it though, that's great.
Cut him some of that.
Man, listen, like I said, nigga asked to be a mod, so do what mods do.
All right,
or else, why ask?
Yeah, I'm at the dip
what
off.
you talking about? Shout out to Just Fits. I agree with dude. Don't even ask permission. Don't even put your boy in a position to have to say no. Let that one go.
Yeah, I agree.
It's facts, man. It's facts. Ain't like hell no, nigga. I'm waiting.
I'm just saying, my niggas ain't even like that though. They ain't holding on to no fucking bitches. They ain't fucking with no more, dog. Shout out to Rami. He said cycles in brown form. That's a guy code violation. Sound like a whore code to me. I only hear bitches arguing about that. I never really seen no niggas talking about saying you fucked my ex. I broke up with 5 years ago. I only heard bitches talk about shit like that. I ain't never.
Man, look, man. Okay,
y'all niggas got some weird guy codes.
Hey, man, listen, man.
Real. I ain't never seen no dude arguing over no shit like that. Unless they were still in a relationship, like it was still fresh. He had, you know, he was trying to get back with her or some shit like that. I ain't never heard no dude to some. You know, I fucked with her 5 years ago. I used to go fuck the bitch. I ain't never seen that, dog.
But there's a difference between fucking and like being in love, and then she did you dirty, and you know.
What?
I'm saying, like, what if he was in love with that girl? Years later, he brings her up, and then you get all these flashbacks, this PTSD from that girl. I'm just saying.
You need to go get some mental health done. I mean,
this is crazy. Shout out to Double R8, man. He said BT been trash since they got rid of BT Uncut. This nigga horny. This nigga horny.
Videos, bro.
I'll see him for that.
Yeah, the BET Awards, some great moments on the BET Awards, man.
Got my ass whooped looking at. I got caught watching this shit one time. My dad whooped.
Uncut?
You seen that Nelly video?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I got
Drill. Yes, sir.
I thought y'all was supposed to be. I told you it was sleep because I tried to stay up all night. That and Cinemax and shit. Oh,
Oh yeah, sir. Skinemax.
I got caught watching that one time. HBO
Uncut used to come on 3 in the morning. That shit used to be hard to stay up for.
Shit.
We used to lock in. We had to lock in at 8:45. So staying up till 3.
When that shit was out, I was waiting up.
It's a couple of times where I made it to like 2:30. All to sleep. I wake back up. It's infomercials on. Girls Going Wild. I'm like, damn, man.
Them shits used to be hitting those.
Yeah,
It was good at one
Yo, they used to
point.
be clutch, man.
I
Before the internet.
Man.
I don't know. I don't know how they make it.
No, the first video that killed Uncut was Chingy Right There. He had an uncut version of Right There. That was a good one. And then
Tip
it was Ludacris. Ludacris came out with that popping on the handstand shit. That joint was crazy. Popping pussy on the And then it was like, then Nelly was like, hold on, man, I'm about to take the crown, because that was the best video that they showed on that.
Had a couple of them joints on there.
It was a few dudes that had some shit on there.
50 Cent had one here, Disco Inferno.
Yeah, he had the uncut Disco Inferno. Yeah, but that tip drill, that was the holy grail though. When that joint came out, and that joint was like 7 minutes long. that was the holy grail right there.
Forever be ingrained in my mind, bro.
Tip drill was amazing, dog.
Yeah, that was a movement.
Y'all some freaks.
You wasn't even born when this shit came out, nigga. You should be appreciative, nigga. You could watch
any man that got anything negative to say about tip drill is gay. That's a fact. There's just no way. Anytime men got something negative to say about anything with girls getting naked and all that, just shut up, nigga.
Put some clothes on. Like them niggas.
Shut up, nigga. Shout out to Andre Garcia. What happened to that drunk nigga from last week?
Talk to that white man.
The white boy that said the N-word.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That boy Jay called it, man. He's like, give it a time.
Shout out to 4 Horsemen Apocalypse. If the horse is out in the wild, it's fair game.
Oh man.
Shout out to Matt McGrath for the super chat. He said, I definitely remember Cinemax After Dark and HBO Late Night. The HBO Late Night was Real Sex was my shit. Real Sex 28. That's like the best one.
G-String episodes was some bullshit though.
Some of them episodes definitely was some bullshit. That's a fact.
They got me through sometimes.
Oh, Taxi Cab Confessions had a couple. Taxi Cab Confessions had a couple. Jones had a couple of good ones.
There was another one, the Ranch House, the Rabbits.
I was always seeing the bullshit ones.
There was a lot of bullshit on Taxi Cab Confessions, but they had some good ones.
I've never seen the good ones.
They had some good ones. Shout out to Teron Aries. He said there was this underground rap group called Divine Council from Richmond, Virginia. That was all friends and broke up a few years ago because 2 of the members hit the other member's girlfriend.
I tell you, man.
I like them too. Silk Money.
I never heard of them.
Never heard of them either.
You probably heard one.
He said it hit their girlfriends, right? He didn't say their exes.
People in the chat, don't hit your boys or your girls' exes. Don't do it.
Well, that's their fault. Come on, man.
Don't do it, man.
This nigga wild, man. Hold on, so Cycle, you got friends, you got men that will be upset if you hit their ex. Men.
I'm pretty sure they would, yeah. I've been in a few situations like that. That's the reason why I'm talking about it so much.
You got your ass whooped before. Okay, go ahead. That makes sense. Somebody beat the shit out of you. Go ahead. Tell us the story. Tell us the story.
I ain't never got my ass beat about it. It just, I done had chicks, their exes be like, hey, what's up? And I just didn't do it. I did it once when I was younger in high school, and it ruined a friendship, or damn near ruined a friendship.
Look, we ain't friends if you heard
even
about
even though he was like, hey, even though he said, look, even though he said, hey, I don't give a fuck about that bitch, fuck her. And I did it, and we had an issue for a long time about that shit.
Hold on. What's going on in the background? That's Soul Khan.
That's EK.
Yeah, somebody.
That's EK. What are you doing?
What?
I'm muted.
Somebody humming.
Somebody like they humming in the background.
You got TV on?
Yeah.
No, sorry. Someone was in here grabbing something. I thought I had it muted.
Somebody grabbing something.
Always got something going on in the background.
Hey, yo, Cycle. Hold on, Cycle. I don't even know why you wanted to be this nigga friend. But anyway, he said, go ahead. I don't give a fuck about her. How long was he, like, how long was she his ex?
I mean, this was high school. I mean, this maybe 2 months.
Okay, so he told you go ahead, fuck that bitch, and then you did it, and then how did it turn sour?
Cause he found out. He just found out about it. He was like, hey, I heard you talking such and such. And I was like, yeah, motherfucker, you said fuck her. You don't give a fuck about her because she a bitch or whatever. But you know that was my girl for such and such. And we just fell out for a while.
Oh, he was a simp. That's a simp ass nigga. That's a simp ass nigga, dog.
I can't say that, man. I can't.
That's a simp ass nigga, dog.
No, man.
No.
Not even a
that
simp.
sounds like a pure D simp.
It's like a bro code thing, bro.
No.
I would never do that shit again, man.
It's bro code. The code.
You can't take that nigga word for nothing. I'm not about. I ain't gonna tell you. Like, if you my friend, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Yeah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna get upset after I tell you can do it. And then that shit don't make no sense.
You probably didn't realize.
I'm not fucking. That's not your friend.
No,
I'm sorry.
Like out of all of us, he was like the rah dude, the one that want to fight everybody. Like he was supposed to be the hard dude or whatever. So of course he gonna be like, yeah, fuck that motherfucker, fuck her. Of course he.
So that means you don't know your friends then. You should have known.
No,
no.
You should have known better. You should have definitely known.
No.
Yes,
how would I know that? How would I know that?
That's your friend. Nigga. You know how your friends are.
That's not like an acquaintance. That's a coworker.
Y'all tripping.
You don't know how your friends are, nigga?
If you have a friend, okay, this is a new situation right here, okay? I've never been through this with him. We're kids.
Yeah,
basically.
That's hard to me.
Come on, man. They gonna say whatever.
Stop trying to throw something on there. You knew common sense, nigga.
No, just to keep the bravado up. I know now.
But all right, Cycle, how many friends do you have, like real friends?
He got 100 of them.
I can consider real friends probably about 3 or 4, like day ones.
And you don't know them? You don't know them? You don't know their personality?
I just said it was fucking high school. I just said it was high school.
High school.
How old was you? Nigga, you was like 16, nigga.
No, Cycle. You know your niggas more in high school than you do as a grown man because you spend more time with them.
That
is true.
Knowing them and
you around them on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Knowing them and knowing how they are with their ex is completely different. Y'all tripping.
You should know that nigga because you be around. Oh, this bitch getting on my fucking nerves. I can't stand this bitch. And then he go right back to it. You should know these niggas.
No, that's never happened. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on. So when he came to you, hold up. When he came to you, and then you said, "Yo, you told me to go ahead." What did he say after that?
He was like, "But you know what me and her was. You know what I'm saying? This and that." And I'm like, "But you just said it was cool." But you knew how we felt about each other. And I was like, okay, all right, whatever. And so just since then we can still talk each other no more.
Yeah, because see, that's what I'm saying. In that situation, it seemed like that the door was still open for them to get back together. That's a different story. We talking about an ex and he done moved on, and that's an ex for years. It's been years. Man, come on, man. That's not the same. That's not the same.
There's no way.
There's no way that I would know that.
There's no way that I would know that.
If that's your friend, you knew how long the girl been an ex, dog.
No, what I'm saying is there's no way I'm supposed to know how he would react to that, even though he said what he said. There's no way.
But he felt like you should know because he said it. You know, man. You know that was my junk. You know what I'm saying?
He felt like it, but we in fucking 11th grade, and she was bad, and I wasn't getting no pussy at the time. Not I wasn't getting no pussy, but like she was fucking bad. She should.
It's wrong with that. I mean, you ain't getting no pussy around 11th grade, ain't shit. Ain't nothing wrong. Hey,
that was part of the reason.
There's nothing wrong with that.
This is part of the reason why I believed him. Because we just fucking used to do shit like that. Like we just had girls over and just did whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so when he was like, "Hey man, fuck that girl, whatever, do what you gotta do." I'm thinking, okay.
After all was said and done, he stole you. Like what happened? What happened after all was said and done?
So he lived around the corner from me. He would just, we just went. It was just shit being said back and forth between our other friends, and we just didn't fuck with each other. That's just it. We just stay away from each other. He didn't come over no more and play Nintendo 64, PlayStation no more. And we just didn't fuck with each other no more for a while until we became adults.
Until we adult.
He just really liked her.
You should have known that.
How would I know that?
That's your friend. You with the nigga daily. You with the nigga daily.
No.
You don't know who he like and who he fucking with.
Hey man, we all make mistakes, man. Come on. We all make mistakes, man.
I ain't being friends with you just because we grew up a little bit. You still got that bite and shit. I ain't fuck with that nigga.
Y'all still friends? Y'all still friends?
We cool. We definitely cool now, yeah.
He's still in LA or whatever?
He's still in, yeah.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, yo, anybody remember G-String Divas on HBO late night about the strippers at the strip club in Ben Salem, PA? I think I have some small recollection of that.
I literally just said that shit.
What was the joint when the joint when in Las Vegas when they
the brothel?
Oh, you talking about the cat house?
The cat house.
The cat house joint. The cat house joint. That joint was crazy.
Yeah.
That joint was crazy. Them prices, dog, they was insane.
$2,000 for an hour.
They was insane with them prices, dog.
Niggas was paying it.
You talking about the Bunny Ranch? I said
the Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, that's Bunny Ranch. Yeah. Is that still a thing?
Bunny Ranch.
I think they're still up there. They still do.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's called the Bunny Ranch, but the show is called the Cat House.
Yeah.
Hey,
so this ain't gonna be having the funniest stories, man.
Hey, man.
He's still a simp, or he done broke out of that?
No, man. We grown, man. We grown.
This
is what I'm saying. This is, hey, look, the whole thing of this is like, the reason why I keep saying it's not working because we've been cool since we was like 7, and that year or two where we wasn't cool was like that's you know what I'm saying. That's been my boy for a long time. You know what I'm saying.
Did he ever get back with the girl ever?
No, he ain't finna fuck with her after that shit. No.
What the fuck you mad at your homie for? Because the bitch being a bitch.
Like y'all said, he felt like I should have known. He felt like I should have known he was talking bullshit.
Exactly. You don't know your niggas.
He felt like that.
You don't know your friends, dog. You don't know your friends, dog.
That's his acquaintance, man. It's fine.
He shouldn't have lied. He should have been like, hey, don't do that. He should have been like, don't do that. Because we always been like, hey, you do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
I had a similar situation though. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't fall out though. You know what I'm saying? So my man, he was messing with these bitches. We used to call them the fat bitches and shit, right? You know they were sisters. This is a fact. They were sisters. We called them the fat bitches, right? And because they had that name, I never really paid attention to these bitches. I never paid attention to them and shit. So we in the projects, and I see my man. I run into him. He mad. He upset. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? He like, man, fuck that fat bitch, man. She get on my nerves, whatever. Damn, what happened? He explained what happened, and I really don't remember. But he was like, damn, I forgot my jacket. Walk me over there. Walk me back up there so I can get my jacket. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I walk him back up there. So when Shorty come to the door, she just got on a T-shirt, like coming down like to her thigh, whatever. So when she comes to the door, I'm like, damn. How old? This was 96. I was like 15. Damn, I was 14. I actually was 14, about to turn 15. She comes to the door. She thick as shit. I'm like, hold up. How did these bitches ever get the name fat bitches? It doesn't make no sense. Because when she came to the door and I seen it, I was like, damn, like in my mind. So when she went back in to get his jacket, I was like, yo, you ain't fucking with her no more, right? He's like, no, man, fuck that fat bitch, man. I was like, I'm about to holler. He was like, I don't give a fuck that fat bitch. I was like, all right. She came back, she gave him his jacket, he spun off. I stayed, you know what I mean? And the rest is history, you know what I'm saying? But he never got, he did try to get her back, though. He did try to get her back.
After he knew you smashed?
Yeah.
Oh,
After he knew and all that, he was trying to like,
now
get
that's
her
some
back
simp
and
shit.
all that. But
Ain't no
it ain't
way.
never caused no friction between us. It was just like it's part of the game, nigga. May the best man win. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
That was like the general thing with us, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, hey, if you can hit it, you can hit it. It just something about her that he just was different. I don't know.
Let me ask y'all this. Let's say your boy wants to be taught. He want to talk to this girl. So he been trying to eye her down for a little bit, about a couple months, and you just swoop in and take the bitch. Like, y'all think that's foul? You think that's foul, Cycle? Ain't.
So I think it's foul that he's been trying. I guess go in and grab.
No, he ain't even trying. He just like, I want to talk to her, but he too much of a bitch.
Oh, he don't do it. He don't talk to her at all.
He got a crush on her, but he never make a move. And you do.
Oh, nah, that's it. That's on him.
That's on him.
Yeah, that's on him.
It's part of the game. I mean, some people could probably have a problem with that. I mean, if I know my homie want a chick, and then I swoop in, I don't even know if I would try to swoop in and shit. I don't even know. I'll probably tell him first.
I wouldn't try, but if she gave it to me, if she threw it at me,
the only way I'll do it if she.
We could turn it into a game. We could turn it into a game. Fuck it.
Competition.
But I wouldn't. If I know he was trying to get her, and I wouldn't just swoop in and try to take her. But if it happens and she threw it at me, I'll take it.
We'll turn it into a game, dog. We'll turn it into a game. I'll turn it into a game if I wanted to. But he on her, I'll just be like, fuck.
Like, no, she gets the one.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, when I used to do that all the time. Play, turn the shit into a game because that's where you get most of your confidence. That's where you be like, I can break through this shit. I'm gonna go and holler at this bitch.
What if she tell you she like you but don't like your homie? Then what do you do?
You do
it.
Oh well, fuck you want? Get upset, motherfucker.
I'm saying, are you gonna tell your homie? Like, go back like, yo, man, she told me she don't.
Yeah,
I'll tell him. Yeah, I would definitely
tell him. You a whole ass nigga if you don't.
Hey man, that was the reason why I even asked him. Like, normally I would.
Hey, Hazen, what is you doing in the background?
That nigga picking.
I'm on
it. You check my
mouse. My
phone. You're flossing.
Nigga, eat popcorn and shit.
Let me ask y'all this: how about a situation where your homie asking you to hook him up with the girl, and while you're trying to kind of help him out, you end up hooking up with the girl instead and not helping out your homie?
That is not an accident. That's not an accident.
It's not an accident. All right.
No, that's not an accident. If he say he will hook you up,
I did some slick shit before. Well,
like
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all tell me.
Go ahead, play.
Me and my homie. No, I don't even know how this should go. But y'all tell me. So me and my homie, we was at the mall and shit. We walk and we see these two bitches. You know what I'm saying? Both of them was nice. You know what I mean? But we both was looking at the same joint. You know what I'm saying? We, out of the two, we both had eyes on on the best looking one. So as we walking past and we get like a nice distance, you know what I'm saying? I look back and the girl waved for me, the other girl, not the prettier one. They both was nice, but the baddest one didn't. It was the other one. She waved for me to come here. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm walking towards her, we meet like in the middle. So she like, hey, boy, my friend like your friend. You know what I'm saying? The one that we both was eyeing. She wanted him. She wanted my homie. So I switched it right there on the spot. I was like, damn, well, my homie like you.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I can get the shit that we both was eyeballing. I mean, like I said, they both was nice, but clearly there was one that looked better. You know what I'm saying? And we both was on her, but the one that looked better wanted my homie. So when we met in the middle, she was like, yeah, my homie, she was like, my friend want to talk to your friend. I just switched it up. I was like, well, my friend want to talk to you. And she was like, oh, really? So then that's how we. I ended up getting the baddest one. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you won.
That was some nut ass shit. Hold on, what was that? Some nut ass shit?
That was some.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I was some sick shit.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I would have been like, hey man, come on, man. Come on, man. I would have been mad about it.
So you went up to go talk to her. Or did she
so when we walk past, we looking. I happen to look back. When I look back, the other one was waving at me like to come here.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went, I was like, oh, yo, hold up. He stopped and we met, and that girl stopped, and me and her met like in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, my friend want to talk to your friend. I was like, well, my friend want to talk to you.
This nigga slick.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was able to get the.
There's nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I wouldn't say nothing wrong with it.
I'd have done that shit.
Your friend ever?
I mean, shit. It's like shit. You know.
Look, my thing is this: I'm gonna get mine, but I want my friends to win. So if she was like, hey, she wanted to talk to him, I would have just been like, all right,
gonna take that L, man.
But
you still weak?
Nah.
That's just me.
I ended up passing it to him anyway. So
okay.
At the end of the day, it was like, you know, whatever.
You give it a test drive.
But that's what I'm
Go
saying.
ahead.
You said
I wanted her first. I wanted her first. I mean, I wanted her
Give it a
first.
test drive. Make sure it was right. Yeah, right. Smooth.
Like when we was younger, we was just passing bitches around. That's why I don't be like, you know, niggas don't be all this exes and all that shit. Like, I ain't really familiar with, you know, niggas, men acting like that.
You should get familiar with
you know that was
shit,
my
too.
ex.
Hey, you should get familiar with it.
I give you hints and tips. Like she like when you put your feet behind her head. I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, yo, that's my ex. I don't fuck with her no more.
That's if you really don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you don't care, if you didn't have no
when we
emotional
break up,
attachment
that's
to that
look.
woman.
If I don't know.
But that's what we're saying. That's why you got to look at how much time has passed, dog. If we talking 2 years later, like, come on, man. Ain't no way you still holding on to this girl.
Everybody ain't like that, man.
I
had to learn that shit too.
If you get mad at me after a chick that you ain't been with in 2 years, then we ain't really friends like that. Fuck out of here.
Why is it about you though?
Dog, it's been 2 years. Like, let's just say that's just weird.
Why is it about you though? You don't know what they went through as a couple.
Oh, I do know. That's my friend.
No, you don't know.
That's my friend. I do know.
That's your friend, yeah.
No, you do not. They don't.
Why wouldn't I not know?
Look,
I know.
You know that may be your best friend. He's not gonna tell you everything that they do in their relationship.
I'm
or
sorry,
everything
we
they've
best
been through.
friends.
That's
I'm
just
gonna
real.
know.
No, you're not.
Even my close
You're not
homies
gonna
now,
know.
they tell me what's going on in their relationships and shit like that.
Everything a motherfucker goes through with his girl. You're not.
Michael, then I'm sorry. I
don't.
don't think you know what your friends ain't friends. Then I'm sorry. Like I know what my niggas. I know my
tripping.
niggas.
If you think. Hey, do you tell your friends everything that you do with your wife?
Do I tell them every single detail? No.
Do you tell
but they
them
know
everything?
me. They know enough. They know enough.
Everything. They don't know everything.
They know enough, dog. Just like they hit me up and tell me about shit. Like I know enough. Like my homie just got divorced. I mean, I know everything. I know everything that's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
think about this.
I know what it is.
So you tell them everything that y'all go through.
Not every single thing,
okay, then.
But they know enough.
What do you think he's not telling? Like, I mean, she like it from the back and the ass or some shit. Yes, I'm not gonna tell him.
I mean, exactly.
I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's just like behavioral patterns. You've been around them so long. Usually, when you be around, like, you know, like let's say my girl knows my friends so well that they look like brothers for me. So it's like she not gonna act different around them because they come over. So if your girl act different around your friends, they most likely ain't your friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, my homie that just got divorced, I've known him for 30 plus years. Okay. I know this nigga front and back, dog. Like it's just, I know everything about this motherfucker, how he act, his behavior, and what he would do in this situation, all that. Like it's not nothing I don't know. You know what I'm saying? For the most part.
Okay.
It's a cycle of bachelor.
So if you broke up with Miss Hard8 and 2 years went by, you would be okay if your boy smashed.
I don't give a fuck. I'll probably tell him. Go ahead.
I don't know if I believe that one.
Man, listen, man. Listen.
Capping on this one.
Listen, I'll knock his wife off if I had the opportunity. Should if she wanted to, fuck, he wouldn't be like, no. I'd be like, go ahead.
After 2 years,
messy at that point.
After 2 years too?
Yeah.
Come on.
After a month, I'll be a little,
Yeah, something that early. Yeah, something that early.
Like y'all be back. Y'all niggas sound like y'all be in the wings waiting for a nigga to fuck up.
No.
Y'all probably be back there waiting. Oh yeah, you know.
Absolutely
that
not.
One. Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
Like Birdman and shit.
No, absolutely not. That's some of that ass shit. Ain't nobody doing that.
Over there sabotaging the marriage and shit.
That's not.
With that one girl.
Hey, to keep all the mess from happening, just stay away from your boys' exes or your girls' exes or whatever.
I mean, but I really only heard girls talk about this type of shit though, for real. I've heard
plenty of men talk about it.
I don't know. Jay, you experienced this in real life?
Absolutely not.
Hasn't you experienced this in real life?
Yes.
No.
Since he laughed.
That wasn't him laughing. His laugh sounded like a car.
That was
engine.
him.
That wasn't him.
That was me. I said, hell no. Man.
Oh, okay.
Has anybody experienced this in real life besides Cycle?
No.
Yeah, me.
Not to this extent.
Who's that? That's AZ. That's AZ.
Yeah. Same thing at Cycle. It was in high school, but you know.
That nigga Kevin.
How am I capping? How am I capping? Let me ask you, how am I capping? Exactly. All right.
White friend. He asked you a question.
You tell me.
Nah, so he was dating some girl like for a couple months, but he'd always cheat on her, so I didn't think nothing about it. And then she started hitting me up on MySpace, and I'm like, hey, isn't this your ex? He's like, yeah, I don't really care about her. You know, we dated for a couple months, and then you know, we broke up, and she went back with him.
Oh, that's a breakup was real fucked up and messy. Then. Yeah, I mean it's open season.
I'll tell you that story real quick.
MySpace, no, that shit old.
Hey, hold on. Let me catch up on these super chats real quick. Shout out to Dutch BLD. So if y'all been with a shorty for like 15 years and separated for 5, y'all think that's enough time to emotionally detach? You wouldn't be playing Jodeci after 5 years?
After 5 years, a long time, dog.
Yeah,
5 years is long. We've been together for 15 and we gone for 5. That means something cataclysmic done happened where we got to separate for long. So the feelings is going to subside.
5 years?
Come on now. Like,
you still playing Jodeci thinking about her after 5 years, yo.
After 5 years? That's insane, bro.
That's wild. Shout out to Just Fit. He said, I still agree with Cycle. Shout out to Just Fit. He said, I still agree with Cycle. Your boy may not want to tell you no. They might even lie to themselves about how they feel. It ain't worth it.
That's a fact.
100 facts, man.
I'm dipping.
He like the only one that agree with you and shit. Right, okay. Nigga that eats cold French fries.
I agree with Cycle, man. He got 2.
He already thrown off. He eat cold French fries. He already special.
He eat cold pizza.
Cold pizza is cool. Cold pizza is actually cool.
It's not.
French fries, nigga, you throw the fuck off. Shout out to King Kobu. He said that's some slimy shit, 8. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm in a panel full of savages in this motherfucker.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, "Where's Jeremy?"
Jeremy
on sabbatical.
He cooking
on vacation right now. He on vacation.
Trying to pull your followers. They ain't streaming right now.
Nigga on weapon wheel.
Is he? Yo, that'd be crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Some podcasts don't care about the community.
Jeremy. Well, I don't know. Jeremy is a little. He was in the comment section. The one where he was like, "I was about to rage quit the podcast. They was pissing me the fuck off." I was like, oh,
"Hold on, what?
He was doing
it was a couple of videos ago. It was like 3 or 4. I was like, "This nigga that upset?"
That was in one of his videos.
No, it was in one of your videos. Like it was a podcast. He was like, "I'm about to rage quit."
I thought it was in Weapon Wheel chat. I was what the.
Hey, he said he's about to rage quit the podcast. We was pissing him the fuck off.
He was mad. I feel like he holds his anger in. He's gonna one day.
Yeah, he definitely can't. Yeah, don't get the fuck out of here with that soft shit over here. We don't even sign up for that.
You said you did that shit too many times. Too many times.
We don't even do that over here. If you soft and you got thin skin, this ain't the place for you to be. Kick rocks, nigga. Ain't nobody over here gonna cuddle your motherfucking cute ass paws. Fuck out of here. Some fucking teddy bear, some shit. We gonna cuddle you and shit. You grown ass men over here. Y'all can't take these debates and all that shit and whatever's going on. The fuck out of here then. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. Y'all already know what it is over here. Get your soft ass out of here. This shit ain't about nothing. This shit.
Hey, where your boy at? Hey, what's his name? You want to talk shit last? What's his motherfucking name?
Oh, hold on.
Trust.
Virgil.
What was his name?
Truth
Hurts. Truth Hurts.
Oh, Truth Hurts.
Yeah,
I don't know. He ain't here right now. Oh, you said he was giving it to you in the comment section.
I wonder how convenient that is.
Oh
yeah. You told him to pull up. Yeah, you did tell Truth Hurts to pull up. I don't know. I ain't seen Truth Hurts. Damn. He got you though. He gonna be in the comment section though. That's where he bang at. That's where he bang at. He got you. He got you. He gonna holler. Yeah, no, a lot of niggas don't be trying to pull up now. Niggas don't be trying to pull up.
They know.
Be scaring them, man. Go being so aggressive.
Shit be way different when you're in that comment section than when you pull up. It be niggas coming at me in the comment section, but they never pull up. Pull up.
But that's what
Pull
I'm saying.
up.
Like you can
Come
tell
in
niggas,
real life.
Hilarious.
You can tell what type of high school they went to.
What'd you say, Jay?
I said you can tell what type of high school these niggas went to. They ain't never been roasted in their life. That's what I think.
Pull the fuck up. Niggas be talking crazy in the comment section. I never see them. Like, everybody's welcome, dog. You don't got to pay no money. You ain't got to do nothing. Hit me up on Twitter. I'll send you the link. You know what I'm saying? And you can pull up. Hit me up on Twitter. I'll send you the link. You can pull up. It'd be different when you right here in front of me. That's like the just like what's his name? Rashawn. What's his name? The one that left here with an L. He thought it was gonna be sweet when he pulled up. I got something to tell you, Hardy. Niggas be ready. I got something to say to you, Hardy. What's up? They start crumbling. They whole fucking argument just start falling apart. Yeah, shit real different now, nigga. You ain't on the comment section. Shit be different. I want all the smoke. Pull the fuck up. You know what I mean?
One dude ain't been back. One nigga that always tries to like give you L's all the time.
Yeah, nigga trying Kenpachi. That was Kenpachi.
Not Kenpachi.
Oh,
No,
wait,
hey.
You talking about Xbox fanboy guy?
Oh, what? Oh, the other Xbox guy. Oh, you talking about
Emmanuel?
No, he's not talking about Emmanuel. The other dude that was playing he was playing Sonic Racing with us. I think his name is Khan too. Something Khan. Drake Clan. Yeah. Drake Khan. Like him.
Yeah.
He tried it. They be trying. Shout out to Dutch BLD. He said, well, can we at least agree that she's off limits if y'all have kids? It'll be an awkward situation if he gets her pregnant and now y'all kids related.
Not to these niggas, man.
No, hold on.
He don't care.
I draw the line.
I think
it's savage. No, I draw the line with that. If she got kids,
that's what y'all draw.
that's
the line.
She got kids.
That's
the
line.
Okay. That's the line for me.
Everything before kids.
Everything
before kids is
showing
out.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Or strap up, nigga. If you get
no, it's not even that. I'm just saying.
I feel you.
Yeah, like I just want to mess with nobody's family. That's their family.
With the big
Drake Clan said he right here. No, we're not saying you ain't here. We saying you be coming in here and getting L's, nigga. We ain't trying to say that you ain't show up. You can come and get L's, nigga, when you show up. That's all. Shout out to Drake Clan. You know what I mean? You just take them. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the people that took an L and ain't become a rival, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. I could be tough in here sometimes, man. Shout out to y'all that's still around, man. You know, niggas is soft. Jay, you be good, Jay. Be good.
What you gonna do?
Man, be good.
Be good.
You gonna poke him up?
Be good, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna kick me out? That's crazy.
I ain't kicking nobody out. I'm just
block.
I guess
He DMing your girl right after this.
You don't need
I ain't like that, man. Shout out to Jay. Jay the homie, man. Jay the homie.
I don't mean nothing. You a savage.
No, I'm just Jay get it when he deserves it. He gonna get his work. He gonna get this work. I mean, just because I fuck with you don't mean you ain't gonna get this work. You gonna get this work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Elegant with the super chat, $100. God damn, somebody love me around this motherfucker. I appreciate it.
Damn.
Shout out to he said I'm late, but ninjas are talking like if this whole thing happened in the streets. Will
motherfucking millionaire.
Motherfucking millionaire brain is gone. Chris was shot and had the mental state to chill and don't make us look like animals on that motherfucking stage. Will nonsense talking about he is Richard W. Listen, you know, with big super chats like that, take your time, my guy. I told you before, Mr. Elegant. Take your time, please. Everybody,
you got time.
Everybody, everybody. You got time. Everybody proofread it correctly.
You could have wrote a whole page.
One paragraph.
Yo, proofread your shit so I can read it correctly, please.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What you want? Hold on. You got a couple people. It's about time for you to leave anyway. What's up, man?
I was just gonna ask, do you think maybe you could consider bringing back Armadillo?
Who?
Banana Man.
It's been like 6 months.
He was a vital part of this community.
You remember Banana Man? Banana Man.
Toxic.
Yeah, he tried to tag me on Twitter.
I felt so bad for you niggas
Snap
having to deal
on
with
her
that
that
shit.
one time. I know
so
you
bad
got
for him.
wrong.
I ain't see his ass like 90 days.
That's
Just do it for me, man.
That nigga
Give
ain't
him another chance.
chance.
Nah, he's done. He holla. We holla.
Say go banana. I'm done.
That's what his picture was.
Idol turned rival and shit. Nah, he was a
man.
He was a sleeper hater. He was a sleeper hater and shit.
I don't think he fucked with you in the first place.
Nah.
Back pay 3.
That's a fact. His attitude here and on Twitter was totally different. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
Noise.
Did anybody here have, since we got more people here, anybody here had a problem with the PlayStation Plus new premium shit? Anybody here?
I didn't deal with it.
Not a problem, but I mean, what's the
Emulation's trash, but that's it. The no
I just
emulation
felt
for
like so
PS3.
pointless.
You thought it was pointless to combine the two?
Kind of, yeah. But I guess I can see why they're doing it because now, like, if they get rid of PlayStation now you kind of have like no choice but to get the Plus and now together. But I mean, without day and day, I wish they would at least done that for like the smaller games, like the Returnals or the smaller first-party games and some third-party games. But other than that, it just felt like kind of pointless.
No, I don't.
I mean, I think a lot of people are misinformed about PlayStation now. So maybe they'll promote it a little bit more so people can understand. Like people don't, just still a lot of people don't even know that you can download games on PlayStation now.
Yeah, I don't think
And that's their fault though. That's Sony's fault.
No, that's Sony's fault. No, for sure.
Yeah.
Because they don't push it as hard as Xbox pushed Game Pass because they got more shit to push than just that. But maybe they'll push it now. Maybe they'll push it now and let people know that you can download over 400 games if you don't like streaming. If you don't want to fuck with the streaming, you don't have to. Matter of fact, you don't even have to get that tier. They got a tier for you if you just want to do the downloading. They got a tier for you. So I just wanted somebody that, had a problem so they can tell us what the problem is and shit. Y'all watch Jack Move. What was Jack Move problem?
People that do have a problem,
Jack, he was like,
they wouldn't come in here, cycle. We nice over here. We are a community. Where are they at? We play games with each other. We are a community, man.
They don't want to be for their bullshit, man.
Jack's video was more or less just doom and gloom about PlayStation. He was like, "Oh, they keep fucking up making these dumb decisions. I'm disappointed. This, that, and the third. They
what did he want them to do?
He was disappointed with the fact that there wasn't no day and date, or there really wasn't any real incentive. It was just combine the two services. There wasn't anything added besides that. He was like, we had this shit right now. Just get both services.
That was rumored a long time ago, though.
That's
rumored like a long time ago, though.
We always knew that it was going to be emergence of the two services.
Yeah. Hold on.
He wanted that. He wanted that plus a whole new side to really add something new, I guess.
Bro, we've been rumors like that for months. I don't know why people get surprised for it, though. I don't understand.
I still think the shit at least got. So are they not getting third party day and date? Some games
they may get third party day and date. They may get third party day and date.
They gotta at least do that
because Lion Ryan said that they got a bunch of devs on board with this, but they said they not putting their own shit on there because it would diminish the it won't work.
I don't understand why Jack was there. He got a strong aim in the laptop and shit. He can just emulate all the games better than they will be emulated on the PS5. I don't get it.
All right, so everybody have a good weekend, y'all. Peace.
All right, FPD.
Peace.
No, I mean, I don't know, man. It's day and date. I don't want that if it's gonna look at what's going on with Game Pass. Like, what is Game Pass doing day and date that's making you say I want PlayStation to do it? I mean, it lets you I want PlayStation to do it because they got good games.
Gears, Halo, and Forza.
The last Gears released crazy.
Dog, if it's going to affect the quality of the games, fuck that day and date shit.
So has it affected the quality of Gears?
I think so.
Ain't nobody playing Gears right now.
Hold on, did Gears drop day and date?
If it was okay,
Gears 5 did.
I don't did Gears 5 drop day and date? I don't think so.
Gears 5 did.
I don't
What
think
would
it
be the
did.
difference?
I don't
If it
think
was
so.
$60,
I know
what would be
Halo
the
did. Halo did, and
Gears
and,
5.
Halo did. Forza, Halo, MLB The Show. You know, that's
because
not
when you know your shit going to a subscription service, you just become more lazy. You just don't care. You've been paid already. You already been paid. You know what I mean? Just drop whatever.
I don't see anything bad, you know, in comparison to the previous Halo and the Halo that came out recently.
Because you're not a Halo fan.
The campaign
I
having
played
one
the campaign.
biome isn't an issue.
I enjoyed the campaigns for both of them.
You're not a
They're
Halo
the same
fan
shit to me.
So the campaign having
Halo.
one.
You got Halo fans that are upset over this.
Yeah, Halo.
Okay, what about Forza? When Forza was $60 as opposed to it being available on Game Pass, like
I can answer that one.
Cycle, they ain't even talking about Gran Turismo no more, so we shouldn't even like take it there.
What?
You know what I mean?
Gears 5 didn't come to Game
We should just leave it where it is.
You sure?
I'm sure Gears 6 would though.
Oh, it will. Yeah.
Gran Turismo charted. You know
the next Gears might be the best. Not Gears. What is it? Forza. The next Forza might be the best Forza they ever made.
It could be. They gotta think outside the box. They gotta stop doing the same shit. You mean Horizon or you mean Motorsport?
No. Motorsport. It might be the best fucking motorsport there ever been.
Yeah, that shit.
And it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Game Pass. What's the issue? Where's the quality? How does the quality have degraded?
Just look at all the day and date games, dog. They adding a lot of bullshit on day and date,
bro. There is no difference. It just depends on the company's business model at the time, because there's no difference. They're still going to get these developers are still going to get paid regardless.
So why work hard? Why work hard when you already know you paid already?
No, because it's the same. It's the same shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Your shit going to Game Pass. You already got paid up front.
No. They get paid up front regardless. So even when they was making it at first, when games were $60, they already get paid up front. The company is who reaps the benefits of the $60 game. That's who reaps the benefits, not the developers. Developers are already paid. They've been getting paid since the fucking beginning.
The game got to be successful and make people want to buy it for that shit to really.
That only matters for third party. That only matters for third party as far as sales are concerned. Yes. So if you're in-house, developer, you've already been getting paid beforehand since the beginning. Nothing has changed for you.
Exactly, but that's the thing about it though, is like you already guaranteed that money. So why the fuck would I want to work as hard?
You've always been guaranteed that money.
You still want to put out a decent product though.
Exactly. That's what they.
And they not. They putting out half-ass products.
What has changed with Forza? What has changed with Forza? What has changed?
Forza Horizon 5.
It got worse.
It wasn't a copy paste.
It's pretty much copy and paste.
And look at Halo Infinite. Come on,
That same argument can be made for all the fucking Forza Horizons. The same argument can be made.
No, it can't. Okay. The difference between Forza Horizon 3 and 4 was big. I don't know what you're talking about.
Even 2 to 3.
Even 2 to 3, yeah, that cannot be made for all the Horizons. You tripping?
Look, they have a system. It's the same shit, man. You go to
not all the same shit.
It's the same, just in a different setting. It's the
same.
No. Okay.
Forza 3 and 4 is not the same shit, dog.
How are they different?
The Echo.
How are they different? Did
you play the game, sir? Did you play the game?
They're all open world driving games.
Forza
open world. It's the same shit.
Forza 4 added the whole seasons and all that shit. That was huge, adding the seasons like they did and having it change from week to week. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about the core fucking game. It is just an open world. It's an open world racer.
Nah, I mean, come on, man. You just no.
Now he's nitpicking. Now he's nitpicking.
Yeah, now you looking at that's like saying fucking what's the difference between Battlefield and Call of Duty? They both shooters. Like, come on, man. No.
Every year they enhance.
When you went from Forza 2, when you went from Forza 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, from 3 to 4 was a nice leap in quality and content and everything. You know what I mean? Going from 4 to 5, there's nothing there. That's why a lot of people stopped playing it already. It felt like the exact same game.
To me, it looks better, and it puts me in a different setting. And that's how I feel about all the Forza Horizons. That's how I feel about it.
Are you a Forza fan?
I play the games.
No. That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
Okay, so what's
2 hours.
considered a Forza fan?
You didn't even know the difference between 3 and 4. So that let you know right there how much attention he's paying to these games.
No. It's look in general, all these games are just trying to be a better iteration than the one before. That's all they are.
And up until 5, they were.
Okay. All right.
5 is not garbage, but it's more the same. They playing it too safe. They don't take no chances. They not pushing the fucking boundary. They're not raising the bar. When they went from 4 to 5, they did not raise the bar. They just played it safe. Each Forza before that was raising the bar. They were doing something different. They were adding a lot more content and shit like that. They were separating the games. Between 4 and 5, it's more the same.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to That's what I'm trying to say. That's why nobody playing that shit right now. That's why that shit done dropped off the face of the fucking earth. Just like
I'm
Infinite.
enjoying that motherfucker.
You just got your Xbox. You could have been playing it. That's the funny thing. You could have been playing it on your One X.
I have been playing it. I'm saying it.
Oh, okay.
I've been enjoying it. Yeah, I have been playing it.
Also, congrats on the Xbox cycle. I tried to.
Thank you, man. I appreciate. Thank you, man.
I tried to help him. I reached out to him when he said he couldn't find one. That's all.
Shit, I had one on the Amazon cart for 48 hours. That shit's still in there.
I don't know what took them so long. Them joints is readily available. The X.
I just seen it 2 days ago.
Because I had it in the I found this link on Twitter and I had it in my cart. I was just playing around with it. I had it in my Amazon cart since Thursday morning, and it just disappeared last night. So I'm like, damn.
You got to follow the right people on Twitter because that shit it's been articles saying that it's been available at Walmart for the past 2 days. Like, no, you could have got an X.
I didn't know.
If you go to Target right now, they got 2 of them up. Yeah, Series X.
I'm a GameStar had a couple of
like
shit ago too.
Yeah, I can buy
Hey,
one.
man, I be working, man. I don't be knowing, man.
Thanks, Jay Hardy.
Hey, we work too. Shit. Who you mean?
The cycle. You like the new D-pad?
The only nigga that working this motherfucker. We all doing this from the back of a supermarket in a cardboard box.
I love the D-pad, man. It's great.
I like it for like platformers, but I don't know about fighting games. It feels kind of funky.
I think it's great for fighting games.
Yeah, for fighting games.
Yeah, not definitely.
I think it's great. I think it's great.
What fighting games are you playing, Kobe?
And I play
not for fighting games. Not for fighting games.
What was it? Mortal Kombat X, I think I played on Xbox, and what was it?
You can't remember. Move on. You're done. That's it.
What?
No.
I said it felt weird on the controller. Now I gotta play fighting games all day. What?
I just asked a question. I said, "What fighting games you play?"
I said I was talking about on Xbox, the controller. That's all I was talking about.
All right, move on.
Yeah, I know better. Move on. What are you talking about?
I got a question, y'all. So, and I know it's a hot take, but I feel like the Xbox's D-pad is better than the PS5's because there's a separation in between. How do I explain it? The separation between going forward and down. Like the fact that there are actual buttons is weird to me, as opposed to having that little area
weird.
where
It's
it's
been buttons since the PlayStation 1, nigga. You weird. And I'm gonna just
don't
be real
like
with you. The D-pad ain't fucking with the PlayStation D-pad. The PlayStation got one of the best D-pads, dog.
I don't agree with that.
Xbox has the best D-pad for fighting games.
Absolutely not.
Y'all don't even get the most fighting.
Absolutely not.
We have absolutely not.
The DualSense is the best controller.
What are you talking about?
When you go back, when I go from PlayStation to PC, I feel like I'm taking a step back when I pick up that damn controller, dog. That fucking basic ass Rumble shit. That shit is old, played.
The Rumble is so much better on the PS5. I can say that, but
everything. The PS5 got haptics and all that shit.
Yeah, that shit is amazing. Especially on Horizon, and that shit is dope. But the D-pad though, that's the one thing I feel like is better on Xbox.
I only like the analog sticks better on Xbox.
I like the D-pad better.
I like the triggers better on Xbox.
PlayStation got the better D-pad for sure.
I like PlayStation.
And I like the sticks next to each other. I like that better. I don't like that
Nah, I like the sticks better on. I like the three. I like the sticks better on
the offset sticks.
Yeah, I never liked
like
the
that.
offsets. I never liked that shit.
I like offset. Offset,
like
especially
offset.
for shooters, the offset sticks is better.
Yeah, I never really. I like the.
I like offset. I like the offset sticks. Kind of like the
shows
triggers.
we all got
though.
different tastes.
I mean, like I do like the 360 controller. That's my second favorite controller. I do.
I
Love
couldn't stand the D-pad on the 360.
Yeah, that D-pad was the worst.
Oh, that
Yeah,
D-pad was trash.
the D-pad was trash, but I think the the 360 that's a GOAT controller. That's
the Xbox One controller. I did not. That shit. It felt cheap as fuck. I don't know.
The original Xbox? Oh, the Xbox
just,
One.
I don't like how
no,
small it got.
No, like the last gen.
Oh, the last gen.
It was. It felt like it was weak. It was like very weightless.
I ain't had no problem with it.
I thought it was just like it just felt
small.
weightless. I just
Freaking buttons are too clacky too. They make a ton of noise.
Then they fucked up that damn Elite controller.
I got that Forza controller. I like that. I got that Forza controller, and I like that. John, I use that over my Elite 2. I don't really like the Elite 2 like that.
Is a Forza controller?
Yeah, the Forza controller. Forza. They got a Forza Horizon 5 controller.
Yeah, you got like all the colors.
What's wrong with the Elite?
I don't like the texture grip on the Elite 2.
I don't know. I don't like the Elite. I just don't like it. It's feel. I don't know. It's just something. I don't know. When I played with the new controller, pause. I just like it better, dog. My Elite joint just collect dust. It just collect dust. I don't even use that shit.
I'm surprised he ain't sold it. Damn.
Nah.
Hey, why you speaking this? Why'd you sell your PC? You switching to Intel again?
No, mind your business. You want to buy it? Ask me no questions, man. If you want to buy it, that's it. Don't ask me no questions, man.
My bad.
Shout out to Tony Ingham. He said, "A8, what's your channel goals? Anything special?" Absolutely not.
Focus on that community event. Get that
I
up
can't
and
have
running.
no goals around this motherfucker. Y'all niggas will be embarrassing me every motherfucking week, man.
You got thick skin.
Y'all niggas don't support nothing. It's only a few people. It's a small amount of people. I ain't gonna have me having goals that ain't getting reached every motherfucking week.
Oh Lord.
Have me embarrassing myself around this motherfucker. There's only a few people that come through like the woo. The rest of these motherfuckers, they're gonna have me out here looking like a nut. Fuck that. Have me out here looking
Do it for
crazy.
the community, man. For the community.
Like I said, the community. Oh man, that's funny. I had like 50 niggas in my DMs for that April Fool's joke.
You really got somebody?
It was
I thought it
50
was real
niggas.
I remember what day it was. I'm like, damn.
Shit,
I thought you were
Like, y'all is tripping, dog. To ever think that was real.
What was the joke?
You gonna follow him on Twitter?
I don't got a Twitter. I'm not a homosexual.
Whoa!
What?
How do you get the link?
How the fuck you get the link then? How you get the
How do you
link?
get the link? I was about to say, how you get the link? You cap.
I made it real quick just to.
So now you homosexual. That's crazy. Now you're homosexual.
All right.
This nigga's a fucking clown. But no, I got on Twitter. I had like 50 DMs. I'm like, y'all can't be serious, dog. Y'all can't be serious.
Hey, I got a question for you. So, when you was behind bars, right?
Yeah.
And you got into a fight with a motherfucker. Like, did it continue? Was it on site all the time, or was it like we fought, it was over with, we good?
No, a lot of times when you fight, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know what I'm saying. It wasn't nothing, crazy. It wasn't always on site. Few people, but not always. Yeah.
Just curious.
Because a lot of times, a lot of fights was over bullshit. Stupid shit.
They ain't second.
One motherfucker that got into it, like we just couldn't. It was always just beef every time. It was just one motherfucker, man.
No, it was a little worse when I was in juvenile though. That shit was like on site all the time. Like juvenile doing juvenile biz was like worse than doing prison and shit. Because young bulls, kids, whatever. That shit is crazy.
They want to get you back
for
what you did.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
So are you sneaking people when it's on site, or y'all like squaring up?
No, it was because it was like I don't know. It was just
You better be aware of your surroundings, motherfucker.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no such thing as sneaking nobody in a jail. Like you need to
For
be
real.
you need to be
I
on-
mean, I guess.
I mean,
You
you
would-
head on a
you
motherfucking swivel,
You
nigga.
can.
That's
I mean, you can, but you should be keeping your head on a swivel. You should be paying
Yeah.
attention to your surroundings, motherfucker.
yeah,
You
most
shouldn't
of the
go down
fights I've
any-
seen.
What's
yeah,
a
most of the fights
swivel?
I've seen in a jail, usually they come up, bop, and it just you stumble a little bit, then they gather themselves, and they start going. Usually, you can read somebody's body language. They start strapping up, they start putting on them Bob Barkers, and they're ready to go. And that's what usually when you see niggas start putting their shoes on in the middle of the day room and ain't no wreck, like, like that gives it away. You're like, all right, these niggas about to fight. Yeah.
I just got tired of fighting this motherfucker, man. He's got like literally just tired of it. Like, hey, like we done fought about 5-6 times. I beat your ass every time, but you just keep trying to get me back.
Hey, you got some niggas like that, you know what I mean? They hard headed. They're gonna keep fighting until they win.
Yeah, you gotta win the series. I can come back. I can make a comeback.
The next week, each fight gets XP.
Hey, T-Mac, this nigga say he seen people with 80,000 subs that got 90 views. Nigga, what?
It's true though. They're counting.
Oh, who the hell got 80,000 subs getting 90 views?
There used to be a nigga do the phone reviews. Bored at work, his shit was like that. Nigga had like a 400,000 subs and like 90 views.
Bored at work. I know him. I don't know him, but I know
like
of
tech
him.
reviews, right?
Yeah, he used to do tech reviews and shit.
Yeah, his old videos used to get no views. I'm like, this nigga must be
Really?
botting.
He used to get views when I used to watch him.
So like now, if you check out like how much subs he get, it was like 1,000 views. Yeah, it was like. Now I'm about to roll out. I'm gonna go hit this gym up though.
All right, about to close. You're about to close. All right, later.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll
you
out
already
too.
know you got 15 minutes.
Y'all be safe
15-minute
out
workout in real quick.
All right,
Definitely got to get that 15-minute workout in.
I'm out. Take care.
Thank God.
Who that?
I ain't know you still here. You still around, brother.
God damn. What he do? What he do?
Take a vacation.
God. Damn. But no, back to that PlayStation shit. Jim Ryan feel like their games could suffer if they went straight into PlayStation Plus. I guess people like Cycle don't think so, but they definitely do feel like that their games can suffer if they go straight into play. Yeah, it's a lot of money in these games, man.
Their games won't suffer. Their pockets will suffer. Their games won't suffer.
You need money to make the games, don't you?
They're connected, though.
I'm saying this is what I'm saying is like fucking who is it? Who makes fucking Last of Us?
Naughty Dog.
So Naughty Dog, right? They're getting paid right now. They're all getting paid salaries right now. Every dollar you spend on that game goes to the publisher, whoever the publisher is, Sony, whoever. Like all that money goes to them. So they could be losing out on that money, on that $60 or $70. That's what they're losing out on. Like the developers are the developers. They're going to develop what they can and do what they do because they are the developers. The money is going to Sony.
I think what he's
so their
saying.
Pockets might suffer. Go ahead.
I think what he's saying is that if they don't get the returns that they want to, then they're going to invest less and less in the games overall. So Naughty Dog keeps getting their money, but they get less and less resources for every game because they're not hitting it.
Yeah.
So
that's Sony. The difference is Microsoft
that's Sony.
To take the hit if you know what I'm saying if they reach certain metrics.
Yeah, Microsoft love losing money. They're gonna do it. They trying anything in the world to beat Sony, boy. They got to beat Nintendo. Nintendo whooping both of their ass right now. They got to beat Nintendo. But you got the Resident Evil 3 remake is getting updated for PS5 and Series X, and it's going to have 3D audio and DualSense support, and it's going to have ray tracing for Resident Evil 2 remake, 3 remake, and Resident Evil 7.
Oh yeah, did it show when it's coming out?
No, it still don't got a release date. But it's going to be a free upgrade, right? It is going to be a free upgrade.
Yeah. See, GTA could have done that, but they're greedy now.
You already know the vibes.
Yeah, it's going to be a free upgrade. I think people that know what they can get away with, they do. These companies do what they think they can get away with, man. They feel like they ain't going. If they feel like ain't nobody going to pay for the upgrade, then they want the good publicity and shit. Because sometimes that shit go a long way too. Yeah. People might buy some of your other games since you're so nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Capcom's
saying?
just getting in good graces, so they don't want to mess that up.
Yeah,
they were down bad a few years ago. So
yeah, it rebound.
They're not in the position of Rockstar right now to do what they want.
Speaking of Rockstar, did anybody get the GTA Plus subscription?
Hell no.
nah.
Fuck no. Hell no. What y'all think about the new PlayStation Plus games for the month, though, man? Y'all excited?
Games.
You got SpongeBob SquarePants,
Rehydrated.
Rehydrated Battle for the Bikini Bottom. Nope. It's a remake, right? A remake.
Yeah, it's a
multiplayer game.
Nah, it's a single player. It's a remake of the game.
It's an old
you got Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. I think that's a co-op game or something like that. And then you got Slay the Spire, which I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's it's a card road game.
Sound like trash to me.
Yeah, it sound like a trash week.
Yeah.
I might play that SpongeBob though.
Yeah, SpongeBob's lit.
I think that Hoods and Outlaws is ain't that a AAA like co-op game or something?
She don't give me line.
As usual, the servings is better than Xbox with Gold. That shit. They don't even want to report on that garbage.
I'm surprised they're still giving out. I
don't even know why they still got Xbox with Gold around. They might as well just cancel that shit. Yeah. They are literally dumping trash on Xbox for Gold. Straight garbage. Hey, Cycle, you just got your Xbox, so you should be happy.
I am happy, man. I'm super happy.
Should be happy with them gold offerings and shit.
The enhancements look good, man. I will say.
You don't game on PC, Cycle?
No.
Nah. He don't game PC. I mean, a lot of people don't.
Headache. Yeah.
Games with Gold. What you got, man? You got another site.
Some original Xbox game, probably from like 2002.
I don't know what the fuck that is. You got Hue. HUE. That's for your Xbox One games or whatever. Okay. And then for the 360 games, you got Outpost Koloki and MX versus ATV Alive. Woo.
I feel like
that's a throwback right there.
I feel like that might be the one though.
Huh? How many they done had since this?
Yeah.
No. They done had like 30 of them since this game came out.
I haven't seen an MTX game in a long time.
That game came out in 2011.
Shit, I remember playing the first one like back in the day on PSP. I was like, dang, they still doing them shit somewhere.
No, I remember Sony used to have their own ATV game. Forgot what it was called though.
Yeah, it was like,
it was on the PS2.
Motorstorm. Oh, PS2.
It was a PS2 one. Yeah, it was like ATV game from like 2002 or some shit like that.
Well, that shit games with Gold, man. All straight
terrible
garbage. That shit been terrible for a minute now. Since like Gold Game Pass came in, that joint been terrible. Last month it was terrible. The month before that,
they'll give you find out Five Below.
Trash on it. The good thing is you get to keep the games at least.
Yeah, your membership expired there.
If your membership expired, you get to keep the game. So that's good. That's good. And I think the games are still there whenever you do get Gold. I think the games are still there, I believe.
After the month passes?
Yeah, I think after the month passes.
No, they're not there anymore.
Nah.
Oh,
because I done had some games I don't remember redeeming at all. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, I prefer Xbox because of the community, but they not playing to dominate gaming with the best games and best gaming experience. This anti-social PS5 has been lit for me. All right, community. Which one? The niggas pulling out guns on niggas?
The racists that hate Japanese people?
The racists attacking fucking Congress? What is going on? You did have a PlayStation dude in the fucking operating room and shit. This motherfucker doctor in the operating room proving that that shit. Wow, man, this motherfucker corporate slave. Wow, boy. These niggas be going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over these fucking consoles.
Just play your games and chill, man. I don't know what these dudes.
Real though.
Nah, it's too simple though.
Who said that? So I know SoulCon ain't say that. I know that wasn't SoulCon.
He left.
Oh, all right. I was about to say, I know that wasn't him. Target got a sale going on right now. Buy 2, get 1 free. on games, and I think accessories.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
anybody
they
want
always
to
used to do that.
Yeah, anybody want to hit Target up, man?
Problem is finding the 2 games that you want.
Definitely,
you want to pay full price for.
Definitely not no Xbox. This nigga, if you want to play full price, like, oh, you can find 2 games. You can find 2 games, dog. Come on, man.
It don't gotta be full price either, though. Usually it'd be like you buy $2 $30 games, you get a third.
What 2 games that you ain't got? What 2 games you said? Decent games?
Yeah, like I mean, yeah.
I mean, you got if you into it, you got Elden Ring. That's 1 game.
Yeah. Horizon.
Right? You got
New
Dying Light
Borderlands.
2, you got Horizon Forbidden West, you got Borderlands. You know what I'm saying? If you into them games, I mean, it's some games to choose from.
Wonderland. Okay. You got WWE 2K20.
Oh yeah, 2K20. Yeah, it was good.
I guess it's subjective because I wouldn't try nothing but Elden Ring. None of what you just said. I would try Elden Ring.
You wouldn't try Horizon Forbidden West?
I already got that.
Oh, you got it already?
Yeah.
What else?
WWE 2K is pretty good.
Who? No.
Wrestling.
Okay.
No, that shit lit.
That shit fire, man. We love that
That's
shit.
fire. You ain't gotta watch it. You ain't gotta watch it and enjoy it.
When UFC came along, like I just fuck wrestling, man.
Okay.
That shit better than the last couple of UFC games I played.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
I'm talking about in general. Like I just can't fuck.
Oh, in general. Oh well, yeah, it's different in general.
Oh, you talking about? I don't watch wrestling either, but you know, I could definitely enjoy the game.
Is cool. Okay.
The game is fire. A lot of fun.
Shit, that was my bread and butter when I was a kid.
$60, $70. I would not pay that for wrestling.
Okay.
A lot of fun. You paid how much you paid for that Xbox? You paid $500 for that bullshit. So
I paid $300. Man. I paid $300, man.
You paid $300 for it?
Yeah.
Oh, what crackheads you bought it off of?
No, I mean, look. So certain credit cards give you deals. So that's why.
All right, got you.
Also,
you wasted some credit on that. All right, got you.
Yeah.
I think Vanguard is free for like 2 weeks too.
Back to your roots and shit. Yep. Yeah. They sent me an email telling me that shit was free.
Yeah, because of poor sales. Crazy.
Shit, that shit need to be free.
The campaign is pretty good though, man. The campaign.
What is it?
The campaign is good.
Vanguard.
Yeah. Y'all don't like that?
I ain't even.
I'm tired of World War II.
Yeah, I'm tired of Call of Duty in general.
I like the Modern Warfare campaign. I hope they do the sequel. You know, they're
y'all want the motherfucker that just go straight to the multiplayer. That's what it is. That's what y'all.
I did the campaign for Modern.
I mean, they've been on that World War shit for a minute now. I mean, god damn.
Yeah, rebooted. Yeah.
They've been on World. Wasn't Call of Duty 2 World War II?
Yeah, we called
World War something. Call of Duty 2 and 3, like 2 and 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 were all World War II, and then 4 was the first like Modern Warfare, and then they went back to like World War for what was it? I forgot the World at War, and then they went back to Modern Warfare.
I mean, they did go to the future, and that shit was garbino. I like which one? I like Advanced Warfare. I had fun on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I had fun on Advanced Warfare.
If I was I would be confused the motherfucker because y'all hate the World War II shit. You hate the future shit.
No, it's just like yo, we seen this shit already though, bro. I mean,
I want a 90s. 90s.
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing, people?
What's going on, bro?
That beanbag.
Beanbag with no next gen consoles. What's up?
Hey, I'm getting pussy. That's all that matters.
Pussy on the.
I know you're hungry.
We should catch up you some dollars, man.
But, let me speak on that Will Smith stuff real quick, if you don't mind, if that's okay.
What is it?
What's that?
Man, I honestly think that it definitely wasn't staged because dude's getting destroyed. Like thank God he has all the millions he has, because he's probably not going to be making any more money off of the entertainment business like that until this shit blows over or whatever. But yeah, I think that if he did the shit backwards, the screaming and then the warning and then the slap, then it would have been more accepted, because he has been getting fucked with by Chris Rock since the whole 2016 thing. So
it's not just Chris Rock.
I mean I mean, you can't just keep on being a punchline for everything. Like that's a lot of shit. Sometimes you do gotta take a stand and just let the chips fall where they may. That's what he did.
First of all, like I would say that you said something about like why would he risk something?
No, I was saying like if this shit was staged, like it would have made no sense. Like Hard8 was saying, it's like he basically fucked everything up. But
okay, so
yeah.
with that being said, so there's plenty of shit that I know, and it can be either way. It can be real or fake, whatever. But there's plenty of things that I know that was fake that people still think is real to this day. So that's the reason. I'm not going to say, but
that would be an inside job.
I'm just saying, in general, whatever. There's plenty of things that happen within social media. What happens in certain situations within the entertainment industry that I know for a fact is fake, and that's part of the reason why I believe what I believe. It can be real or fake, whatever. But people have sacrificed everything just for that moment. Now, it could be received well, it can be received bad. They can receive a lot of criticism for it. Some people don't give a fuck just because they know at the end of the day what it's going to do for them. I'm not saying this is Will. I'm just saying in general, some people just don't care.
Anybody can get away with it and not it really affect them financially. It is Will, because he's just got stacks on top of stacks on top of stacks. So it's like, but at
what kind of mic is you on, dog?
Cell phone shit.
360 mic.
Hey yo, shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, "I'm not on that side of Xbox 8. LOL. I'm on the Get Punani side." Oh, all right.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to tell
that?
you,
What side
get
is
some
that?
pussy, eliminates all that fanboy shit. That's all it takes.
What is that?
Hey.
Funny as hell. Yo, I'm about to get up out of here though.
Yeah,
what's up?
One question for you.
What up?
I missed the Press Start podcast topic last week, and I wanted to know, since they're inviting all the favorite panel members
what I was thinking
from the
too.
past, are you coming back for one more?
For Press Start?
Yeah, because they said they're inviting all the favorites. Your episode was the highest rated. Yeah, you're the highest viewed episodes.
I mean, I'm relaxing, man.
Okay.
I'm relaxing.
That means Kobe got to call him and say, "Hey, man, come on the show, man." That's what that means.
You cash up that money, you be there.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I was hoping he already reached out, but I guess not. All right.
Oh no, ain't nobody reach out to me.
All right.
No.
It would take a commission for you to go on that shit, wouldn't it?
No, I did have the biggest episode, but I'm good. I'm falling
Several
back.
of the biggest episodes, by the way. But,
yeah, I'm falling back.
Oh, that sucks. But all right. That's all I had.
Yeah. I ain't even know nothing about all that. I mean, I just found out last week that they were quitting, but I ain't been really looking into why and all that shit. I mean, y'all pretty much said why, right? I mean, did he say, I don't know. I don't know. It probably got something to do with views and shit.
So I'm confused. Are they quitting or are they not?
No, they quitting. Yeah, it's the end of the month, end of April.
Oh, end of April. Okay, gotcha.
Somebody said something about that they would be back after whatever personal issues is resolved or something. So I think there was some personal issues going on too. So
I don't think they got drama between each other. I don't know.
Not between
they said
each
there's
other.
no drama.
Not between each other. It could just be like somebody
in real life.
Yeah, in their personal life, there could be an issue, and that's why they all just said, "Okay, let's all fall back and then just come back later on." So
yeah, they said they'll do reunion episodes, but I don't think the podcast will ever come back in like
in the form that it's in now.
Yeah, it won't be a regular thing anymore.
Okay.
Huh.
Can I make one thing about Xbox real quick? Because to me, that thing is irrelevant as hell. But if they were able to do this one thing that would pretty much shock everything. It's just make their online free. They made their online free. They'll probably start gaining a lot more attraction and shit, goodwill to the gamers and all that.
What you talking about?
That wouldn't benefit the company at all.
It wouldn't benefit the company, but it would benefit their reach, if you will. It'll give them, something to work with. Because right now, it's like they're irrelevant to me. Like there's nothing that Xbox can do at all.
Do you have a PC?
Anybody.
Do you have a PC?
So, I don't know.
Hold on, what game are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Xbox in general. Like the
talking
whole
about Xbox going free so they can gain better attraction.
The whole thing in general, just have playing online be free. Still charge for the other shit, but have playing online be free. And move from there.
That's the thing. So like companies like Microsoft, they have the numbers, right? And so they can see who is, how many people are interested in their product. And there's certain guys like you or people like you who just like, I'm not gonna fuck with it. But they have the numbers. You know what I'm saying? And so if they see that more people like you are saying I don't fuck with it, then they will adjust. But obviously there are more people that are fucking with them, as opposed to people that are like you who don't.
You're in the
that's
minority.
why they do what they do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got some Grammy Award winners in right now. Best rap album went to Tyler, the Creator.
Again?
For Call Me If You Get Lost. Yeah, he beat out Kanye West. He beat out Nas. He beat out J. Cole.
Wow. I know Kanye won. He won the best rap song with Jay-Z.
Yeah, Kanye won best rap song with Jay-Z for Jail. He also won for best melodic rap performance. So Kanye won twice so far that I see tonight. But as far as the best hip hop album, best rap album of the year, J. Cole lost, Nas, Kanye. To Tyler, the Creator.
Wow.
Jay-Z also won another Grammy too.
For what?
And now they give you a Grammy. Like anybody that had anything to do with Tyler, the Creator's album, get a Grammy.
All the features too?
Yeah, everybody,
That's
the whole
crazy.
entire album. Yeah, they do that now. Like whoever was on the album, whoever had anything to do with the album, if you got credit on the album, you get a Grammy.
The hell?
Producers, features, everybody.
I mean, it makes sense. They do put
Because it's an album. It's an album.
Yeah.
It's a whole, it's a whole collective body of work.
I mean, yeah, they are part of the same track.
How do y'all feel about Tyler beating out Nas, J. Cole, and Kanye for best rap album?
Don't agree, but whatever.
I guess he got some talent. I was exposed to him by one of the ladies I be dealing with. He's all right. He's different, but I wouldn't say that he's the best, but I'm not saying that he can't be the best one day. I don't know.
He's been rapping for like 10 years. I mean,
yeah,
I haven't heard a song from him like in a long time, so I can't really say.
Yeah, I know he got talent. I just don't listen to him, so I don't, really know much about his talent.
I never really heard none of his songs either. The only song I heard was I seen him on Funk Master Flex. That shit had me cracking up. That shit's funny. He was on Flex.
Freestyle.
Shit. Yeah, the freestyle shit. That shit.
Yeah.
Crying,
that was crazy.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
But,
he got a fan base out there, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean for sure, you definitely do.
All right. Hey, I gotta roll, y'all. I'll catch up with y'all later.
Too.
Have a good one.
All right.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here.
Good show as always, man. Good show. I'll catch you next week.
No doubt. We about to roll up out this joint, man. So I appreciate everybody for coming through.
All right. Have a good
calling
one.
in. Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Take care.
All right.
Go watch the Grammys, man. Go watch the Grammys. Go watch the Grammys. All right, folks. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. You did. It was good. It was good, man. It was good. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. 8, just do it. Get on press start for the culture. Nah. I'm going to fall back. I'm going to fall back, man. Mind my business, man. Just worry about my own shit. Shout out to Champ for the super chat. He said, WrestleMania is about to start. Yes, I like to watch sweaty men fight. In case Stone Cold fans didn't know, Stone Cold wrestled yesterday in the main event. Oh, so it's WrestleMania again? I thought it was a one-day thing. It's a whole weekend thing, huh? Okay. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. As long as that special ed teacher ain't there, it should be smooth. If she is there, have a roast in order. It's like, no, unless you're going to do it. With a special ed teacher. What the fuck? Nah, I'm going to fall back, mind my motherfucking business, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming through. Hit the like button on your way out. Also, like I said, check out the Light Behind Bars special edition that I did on Friday. If you missed it, go check that out. Make sure you hit the like button on that. Also, if you're looking for some PC parts, I got a bundle for sale. Hit me up on Twitter in the DMs if you are interested in that. Other than that, shout out to all the super chatters, Patreon supporters, everybody that hits the like button, man, and everybody that watches and calls in. Shout out to all of them. Hope y'all enjoyed this week. Pretty interesting, man. As always, man. Pretty fun. AGS Live episode 84. No days off. No days off. Every episode dedicated to the OG, triple OG, Optimus Code. You already know. Same time next week, 4 p.m. EST. No days off. Y'all already know what it is. All right. So, yeah, that's going to be it, man. Try to enjoy. I'm going to play some South Park. And, I don't know. Fall back. Relax. All right. But, yeah, I'll catch y'all next week. If anything, I'll catch y'all next Sunday. Y'all already know. No days off. But if there's any big news throughout the week, then y'all know I might come through for AGS Light. But for the most part, I'll see y'all next Sunday at 4 p.m. All right? Go catch up on them videos. Hit the like button on your way out. This your boy Hard8. I'm gone. Deuces.